Alrighty. Give me 1 second to make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1, 2, nope. There we go. 3. And then I'll do this. Alright. And hello! Hello! So yesterday, we found out that Joran was still alive. Joran. Yeah, Joran. Okay, Joran. Oh my god. We found Joran was still alive. However, he's part of the consuls now. He's part of Mobius. So yeah, he's part of Mobius. Lanz ain't taking that too well. Yo, ETR, how you doing? Yo, Phantom Soul, I'm not a little buddy. And fuck you, man. Lanz ain't taking that too well. We unlocked another hero class, and yeah, I mean, I think that about covers it. I mean, we had a nice big battle. We unlocked Iserd's hero class, the Strategos. So yeah, let's jump back into this. We died quite a bit to what's it called? The level 40 enemies. So that was fun. I am kind of wondering what other hero classes we're gonna end up getting. I do want to get what's her name, Alexandria, but I can't fight that right now. They're too strong for me. Alright, so as far as classes go, I did max out Flash Fencer. Oh boy. So I probably should switch to this one. Oh god. Who else has, where is everybody else at? Oh, she's the only one who's maxed. Oh no, I'm switching. No.
I'll knock him down.
Oh no. Oh, I do need to get somebody with break. I forgot. I ended up switching my arts yesterday, but I didn't give anybody break. Or I lost the break that I had, I should say. New Smith is legit good. Okay. Does she not have any skills that could do... Wait, really? Okay, physical attack. This is funny. Okay, so I make my posts every day of like when I go live, and in my post, I tend to post it like, you know, Twitter, Blue Sky, Discords, right? So my post was like, so I posted saying how like Lanz didn't take it too well to Lanz didn't take too well to Joran being alive. Someone by the name of Lanz on Blue Sky replied and was like, "Yup, I did not take that news well." My phone just lit up and all I see is, "Yup, I did not take that news well." And I see the name Lanz. I'm like, "Oh, okay." That's fucking hilarious. Is it a Lanz PFP? Hold on, I'll check. Yeah, Lanz PFP. The guy's name is Lanz MVP at Lanz MVP.bsky.social. Shaking my head. This Lanz person name searching themselves. It's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. I think that's fucking funny. Oh my god, I can't deal. Oh man. Okay, I don't have a break. I don't have a break attack at all. Oh no! Tell me Smith has one. Shackle blocking. Oh, okay. I have flashback with her. So, okay. I guess I'm gonna keep that one then. Yum. Yum as in yummy. Oh, okay. So it's not Yumsmith, it's Yumsmith. Got you. Okay. I'm gonna switch that. Put this over here with. Wait, actually, break, knockback. No, actually, put it with wide slash. Oh wait, no, wide slash does lower crit. Wait, makes sense. Given Manana is chef and Smith equals Riku. That's fair. Okay, wait a second. Wide slash, while art is active, evade enemies at attacks at the cost of low crit rate. Actually, I think I might take off wide slash and go with maximum voltage.
Maximum voltage.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, extended slash. So something you should know about energy grenade. Okay. Determination deals 150% more damage and take 25% less damage while within a field effect. Field range effect small. Crit rate up. Ooh, crit rate up. It counts as a field, and you can only have 3 fields active at a time. If you set a fourth field, one of the other ones disappears. Got you. Okay. So if you don't want other fields to potentially disappear, you may want to unequip energy grenade. Got you. So energy grenade and recharge are both fields. Like if you find yourself needing more healing or defense fields or something. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. That kind of sucks. Okay, so Blaze is nice, but to be honest, I'd probably prefer... Well, energy recharge is... Wait, but energy recharge is an attack. Wait, is it an attack? Wait. Is it an attack or is it just a field? It says AoE on target. So I'm guessing it's a dot field. Okay, got it. Okay. Wow, I don't really get much in terms of attacks, do I? Okay, I guess I'll keep the extended slash. I think I'll take off the energy grenade and go with recharge, maybe. Determination. Deal 150% more damage. Take a... Well, determination might be good too! I think I'll go with that. Yeah, Yumsmith is mostly a support class. God damn it! Why is it a support class when it's an attacker? The hell? Swelling Scourge. Boost power of debuff supply. Well, I'm not applying any debuffs, so we're not keeping that. And what's this one? Extends duration timers on debuffs. I'm not applying any debuffs. I took off Blaze. So... where is increase attack with Steel Cleaver? Empowered combo 2. Yeah. Yumsmith would be even better as a healer class. Right? That's what I'm saying! Like, it's support. Why is it class... If it's support, why is it classified as attacker? That's so rude! Okay, actually, right, he did get the other healer one. I will wait for that. Because I have him working on this. Okay. To be fair though, almost every class would be better as a healer. Healers are just busted. I mean... But if every class was a healer... then who would be attacking? Obviously, the healers are not attacking if they're healing. That's why the other person did no healer challenge run. Healers can attack, but then they don't have attack skills. They have healing skills. Listen. All right, fucking. This outfit is weird. I'm gonna keep it so this way I know that I'm still Yumsmith, but it's weird. Alright, you gotta think outside the box. But. Okay, fighting prowess and. Okay, increases critical hit damage bonus by 40%. Well, okay, this is. I mean, to be fair, there's no reason for me to really have Cypher Edge or Critical Strike. I mean, I'm not getting a whole lot in terms of crit. Just wait till you see the Kevis Yumsmith outfit. I mean, I saw it, but it's not on her. That's the problem. Unless they give me a thing to have her equip that. Because the Kevis one is like, it's basically a Riku's outfit. Where is it? Yeah, it's Riku's outfit. Which, by the way, also, what the fuck with the hair? Come on, man. Yeah, I saw it because I was like, okay, I know I have the Yumsmith, but like, I know I wanted to see how it was on the other ones, on everybody else. So I was like, I'm gonna take a look at it. But also, like, why? what the heck is with that hair? Alright, I'm trying to think how I wanna... I think it's a hat. Your face is a hat! No, it's hair! It's hilarious to watch serious cutscenes while the characters are Yumsmith. Got you. I mean, that would be kind of hilarious. Senna rocks the banana outfit, though. I mean, yeah, she probably looks better in it than probably anybody else, to be honest. Also, I'm back. Had to take care of a few things. How are you doing, little buddy? I'm doing pretty good. Also, I'm not a little buddy, but I'm doing pretty good. Maybe I should, like... accessories. What do I have here? Wait, I naturally have 20% crit. Well, not naturally. 17% crit. Because the only thing that's giving me crit rate is this. Which, if I go to unequip it, that puts me at 17. Wow. The cooking pot is unusually shallow. Got you. Yeah, Yumsmith crit rate is not bad. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. I kind of feel like I should take off fighting prowess and go with critical strike, but then at the same time, well, that's also 40, like additive 40% crit damage boost. Wow. The cooking pot is more of like what you call it? The cooking pot is more of a wok. It's a wok. It's not a cooking pot. It's a wok. It's multiplicative crit strike. Is it? Because it says percentage points instead of the percentage itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Cypher Edge says shows the percentage, and this says percentage points. So it increases by it adds 40% onto whatever my crit damage is. Oh, my bad. What I meant was the damage increase is multiplicative and not additive. Got you. Well, because the way this says... I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, if my crit damage was like 120%, this would give me 40% more. So it would be like 160. It adds to your crit damage multiplier, which is yeah. That's what I was saying. That's how I understood it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. I am really like struggling. Like I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Damn it. Steel Cleaver is nice. Wasn't there a gem for crit? I thought that was. Hi there, hope you're all doing well. Yo, Savonia, how you doing? Everybody loves building their party, but nobody enjoys watching it, even though it is a necessity. Wait, what do you mean it enjoys watching it? You mean like enjoy watching other people build their parties? The third one. Oh, there we go, thank you. Oh, but I thought there was like a crit hate. Crit hate? Wow. Crit rate. Oh my god, English, man. Who are you fighting? Right now I'm fighting the menu boss. The menu boss is it's a real hard boss, you know what I'm saying? Who are you menuing is the real meat of the game. I agree. Yes. Okay, I mean, well, yeah, I mean that's it's fair. Not many people really enjoy watching other people menu, but I mean do I go with this? I mean, this would be pretty nice. Maybe, but then again, my crit rate is really low. It's still 20%. Then again, what is? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. We'll see how this goes. No, it's fine. You need to menu to win fights, and that's reasonable. I agree. 100%. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Yeah. What do I have for accessories? Boost attack, boost damage dealt by 12% when HP. Wait, why do I have this thing equipped? That should not be equipped. Where's the thing that boosts? No, where is it? You're here somewhere. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, wait, no, there it is. 30% crit rate, yeah! 50% of your gameplay time is probably spent in menus. True! Excessive exposure to Senna's belly button may cause things, strong things, erupting things. Oh, well then hold on. There we go. You'll be alright now. Okay, do I stick with fighting prowess or do I go with critical strike? You know what? I'm pretty sure Senna's like 19. I'm pretty sure everybody in this game is like 18, 19. Everyone is 18 except Mio, who is 19. Mio's like bordering on 20.
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
No letting your guard.
Oh, I do not like how slow that attack is. Oh, I do not. No. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have. Oh, she only does like a. Wait. She's only doing like. Okay. Wait. It's like. 2 attacks. Well, sort of. Like, she does like an overhead and then waits a while and then does the next. Ah, I do not like the slow. Okay, wait. Hold up. So, quests. What do we have? I still have that one that I need to do. Oh, I can hand this in. Well, one of the heroes is definitely 15/16, and her debut cutscene, of course, focuses on her B word. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know.
Hey, we actually.
I mean, I guess we'll see eventually. That's weird. Okay, so where do I want to? Actually, I should probably take out. I'll put Valdis back in. How do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Valdi is now Valdi's 15. Is he really? Is he really? I did not know that. Which colony is he? 16. 16. He's termed, well, he's like 15, 16. He's term 6. Okay, so, okay, the way I see it is like, or the way it seems to me is like, you could be like term 6, but be like near, like, it seems like it could be like in between, what you call it? In between ages. Like going from 15 to 16. But like you're close to 6, like you end up close to 16. Cause it's in term, I'm pretty sure it's like term 1 starts at 10, but like that doesn't mean the character is like, the character could be like 11, like going to 11 or close to 11. Cause it's not like the start of, it's not like that's when the year start. I don't know. Because it seemed like it's like in between the ages. Like, that's what I'm saying. He's like 15 going to 16. Like, he's probably close to 16. When the game released, cooking didn't do anything. A patch had to eventually be made to have the food you cook actually give you status effect. That's just how age. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's in between 15 to 16. Like he's 15 going, like he's probably close to like in the middle, like going to 16, like 15, 16, like there. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You could argue Valdi is only 5. I mean, I guess you can make that argument that a lot of these characters are only 8 then, but that's a weird argument considering how they look. Right, I was gonna quest. I want to see what I have. I have a lot of these quests that I need to do. I mean, I'll get to them eventually, right? Well, of course, they somehow changed the release date to be released earlier. Nintendo somehow decided mid-development to release the game on an untested state. Wait, what are we talking about? When the game released... Oh, you're talking about when the... Okay, I see what you're saying. The cooking thing. The patch had to eventually be made to have the food you cook actually give you stuff. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if the cooking did absolutely nothing, there'd be no reason to actually do it. Like, that would just be silly. I would not bother. 10 out of 10 would not care about cooking if it did nothing. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna progress the main story then. Same as you'll eventually use those potions in Skyrim. Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't play Skyrim, but, I mean, listen, we'll eventually get to those quests, right? Right?
We've been spotted. I'll draw them.
Wow, thanks.
Over and over. I'll have to get on your level.
Hyper!
Give the enemy to me.
Smooth as always, Noah. Got you. Get out that then.
Where is it go? Wait, what the? Oh. Apparently Noah and Mio fell off the edge?
You'll see us through that, Lanz. Yes, sir. I put my head down and pulled us through.
Let's hope Xenoblade 4 has some extra to get developed. I want Monolith's full vision to be released. That's fair.
They're on us.
Mio's chain order effect also used to do nothing. Wow.
I'll draw them.
I'm glad I waited quite some time before I played the game then.
Wow, thanks. Hyper! Demolition!
Wait.
Xenoblade fans are happy the series released on a constant short space for a JRPG, but somehow I feel a lack of refinement from it. Really? I mean, the only one I felt that lacked refinement was probably Xenoblade 2, but again, I'm biased because there are certain things I just didn't really, I felt could have been better in Xenoblade 2 in terms of like gameplay mechanics. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't play this game at release. I mean, you know, don't worry, Max. There's still plenty of bugs left to. Oh god. Neil's is still the worst anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's fair, I guess.
You itching to get wrecked? I'm the one you want.
I remember that the game leaked a week early, so that meant that anybody not illegally downloading the game had to walk a mile. Oh god. That's been happening with a lot of games lately. Like, oh, well, probably a lot of Nintendo games, I should say. Like, it happened with, like, Tears of the Kingdom, it happened with Echoes of Wisdom, like...
Whatever happened to not being kids?
Not gonna lie, I am kind of getting sick of people getting, like, an early release, and then, like, going online and fucking telling the whole world about, like, all the spoilers and shit. Like, it's actually kind of annoying. Like, if you end up getting it early, fucking enjoy it, but stay offline. Fucking don't fucking come around and tell us about the spoilers, okay?
Try not to waste too much energy.
Like, fucking hell. Hold up. I'm like missing chat now. None of the issues at launch negatively affected me besides a few crashes and assault. Same, I never clicked anyway. Oh my god, I've been typing way too fast. I'm nearly an adult. I can't be misspelling this.
I'd say we were moving in sync.
The other release is
Kyle?
specifically for a review, right? No, there's people that, well, I mean, normally, there are people, well, normally early releases are, like, ends up going to reviewers, but I'm actually, like, we've been seeing people get, like leaked games before, like, reviewers even, like, review them or anything. It's just, like, people just getting them stupidly early. I don't care if you pirate games, just keep it to yourself. I agree! Exactly! Like, if you end up getting a leaked, pirated copy of a game, and, like, no one has it yet, and it's not being talked about, fucking keep it to your damn self! Holy shit! I did fix my healing yesterday. Do I bother to try this fight again? I don't know. I feel like I probably shouldn't. I feel like I'm just gonna die trying that fight again. I don't think there will be a 4. I think will either continue the X series or start a new one. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm also I'm nowhere near the end of this one, so I don't know what could be done next. But I feel like they're not. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna stop at Xenoblade 3. I think they're gonna continue and make a Xenoblade 4. I don't see a reason as to why they wouldn't. People sometimes end up getting their orders early. Remember a friend getting a game 1 week before it was released and stuff. I mean, that's true too. But what I'm talking about, like, if you look back at like the Echoes of Wisdom shit, the whole reason, like, one of the whole reasons why, like, Ryujinx, I think it was, that emulator ended up getting, like, shut down by Nintendo because somebody decided to leak, you know, Echoes of Wisdom, and they were like, oh look, I'm playing it on an emulator.
We are so winning this.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well.
Wow, thanks.
It's engagement farming. People will either click to learn more about the game before it's out, or to yell at them for spoiling. I mean, that's fair too. I'm just sick of like, like it's one thing to like, if you get it early, that's like good for you, like enjoy it, but just don't go around spoiling. Fucking. And also, don't go around, that's another thing, don't go around and being like, oh look, I'm playing this game before it's even released on an emulator. Like, what the fuck? Don't do that.
Stick to the plan.
Why would you do that? Like, bruh. You just want that, like, I can't tell if you want to enjoy it? Enjoy what the good stuff that we have, or like, or if you just want it to get shut down. I'm not defending them, just explaining. Oh no, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, it's a good way to boost your Twitter account. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, in terms of boosting Twitter account, I know nothing about it. My Twitter account is fucking like dead. I mean, dead in the sense of like I get no. I get nowhere with my Twitter account. I'm sitting at like 100 something, and that's about it. You know, it never goes up, and if it does go up, it's mostly bots. And then I have to remove them, and I'm just sitting there like, get out of my friends list, you're a bot. Don't come out, don't fucking DM me being like, would you like to commission me for graphics? If I wanted to commission you, I would have done so. Fucking graphic bots. An emulator for a console that is being sold as we speak is always on target. True. The day one clicks, numbers go up. Also true, yes. It's also why people upload garbage tier guides on day one of a game release. They want to be the first ones to upload them to boost their accounts. That's fair. Why am I fighting this? Where did Mr. Dragon come from? I mean, I'm fighting him, and you know, it's fine. But where did Mr. Dragon come from? Like, they will release guides before they even understand the game themselves. Gotta be the first ones. True. Just a random ass dragon. I mean, that's what it seems like to me. He just randomly comes out of nowhere. Gotta love the plot, dragon. Why am I finding this? He was just standing there, just a random dragon. Okay, well, you know, dragon. Because reasons. Oh, wait, this is a front attack. Wait, I'm stuck here! I need to get to the front of it. I'm so used to attacking, like, side and back, but that when I have a front attack, I'm just not in the front. Okay, let's... My headcanon is that he is the child of the dragon in Xenoblade 1. Got you. You know? Wait, there was a dragon in Xenoblade 1? I don't remember it, I'm sorry. It's been a while. What is damage rate? 5,544? Sure. 3? There was 3 dragons? Jesus. Plot dragons, am I right? Remember that random dragon fight in Xeno 1 when you visit Prison Island in Chapter 17 just before you fight Dixon? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't remember it at all. Dragons are the super bosses of Xenoblade. You don't find them unless you went looking for them. I didn't go looking for this one. He just randomly showed up. The highest one is 120. Jesus. End of the game. Wow. I mean, that's pretty. I don't remember it, bro. That one. One in a Colony 6 quest in the highest level of Super Boss. Jesus.
How about something like this? Leave it to uni.
Let's go with that. And I have side break on Senna. There is Xenoblade 1 and there is Xenoblade 1 and 2 that both take place on Titans, and then there is then there is 3 that is just on a continent. I mean, listen, at least it's on a continent for once, right? And not on a Titan, you know? Oh, in the first game, this one is a story mode boss. Got you. Okay. I just did that in the wrong order. Oh well. We're gonna go with this. His name is Dragon King Alcar. Yeah, I don't remember it. My memory of Xenoblade, my memory of the enemies is bad. You haven't paid attention to the surroundings if you think 3 is on a continent. Araya, the Titan of Xenoblade 2 cover, is literally on Xenoblade 3 cover. Well, that's what they're saying. They're saying it's on a continent. So, I mean, if it's on a continent, at least it's on a continent and not a Titan. But I mean, if we're on a Titan, then I guess we're not on a continent. So I mean, I don't know. I have no clue what we're on.
Do you think this plan might work?
Yippee! I probably shouldn't have done hers next, but you know what? Doing it anyway. I don't have break now. Dang it! All right. We're gonna go with this one. Xeno 3 is meant to be on an Autoboros. Got you. Okay.
This'll end it.
I don't make combat moves based on how effectiveness, but on how good they feel and how cool they look. I mean, that's fair. Demon Punisher! Let's go! Alright. Gotta hit him with the side break. And then we gotta get the heal. Get that topple. I probably should have done some more of the healers, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Araya is meant to be the dragon head, and the rest of the land is meant to be the dragon body. It's really cool. Got you. Bro, I love this part. She's just like, boom! Let's go. That's good damage. Could have been better, but that was good. It's still good damage. Weak little. I am not a little buddy, and you're weak, man. Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I need to get to the side. It's hard, you know. The bigger enemies are harder to get to the side or the back. Because fuck you, man!
Wow, I'm good at fixing things.
You're a lifesaver.
He's almost dead. We got this.
How's that?
Leave the enemies to me.
Smooth as always, Noah.
I kind of wish I could like zoom around the field.
Over and over.
Like be like really move like really fast. This way I could just like get to the side or the front or the back whenever I need to, like super fast instead of having to like crawl along the field. And Sword March, which you heard Van Ham talk about before he died, is just the Mechanist sword from Xenoblade 1. Oh, is that what that is? Oh.
Are you okay?
I've heard them bring up Sword March a few times. I wasn't sure what it was. It would be really funny if it has a final 0 HP attack that wipes your party. Nah! Never that, homie. Yo, Uni, how you doing?
You just die already!
Uni is as Uni does. Fair. Good response, good response!
Hey,
Yo, Ganon. What's up, man?
How would I know? Just cancel the interlink or something, I guess.
It only starts after an extended period, after our bodies start to heat up.
To me, it sounds like a warning for something.
First snow of the year is up.
warning.
Damn, nice.
What do you think will happen if we leave it?
On one hand, I like.
To find out.
On one hand, I love looking out the window and seeing snow on the ground. But on the other hand, when I gotta go and walk outside and there's snow there and I gotta walk in the snow, I hate it.
Think it's something dangerous?
Well, it can't be anything fun. You expect balloons and confetti with that noise?
Maybe not.
Oh, too bad, Jay.
Too bad, Jay. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna actually kill him now?
Backfired on you, didn't it? Better be prepared for the consequences.
Really?
How does Lanz know what balloons and confetti are? Colony 9 parties must go hard. Yo, I believe it. I believe it.
Huge risk.
Oh, come on now, guys. Jay's been on the bench all this time.
I can only imagine the parties they throw at Colony 9.
A bit of drama.
Well, it was pretty.
They seem pretty laid back there.
You seem pleased with yourself.
P.O. N wants to see you.
Does he now?
I'm surprised in such a war-torn world that they even
Is it
have
our
balloons
turn
and
to
confetti.
shine?
I don't know.
I'm surprised that they even have that in Xenoblade. I have not actually seen balloons and confetti in any of the Xenoblade games. But maybe I'm crazy. Oh, maybe actually. No, you know what? I take that back. I think in Xenoblade 1, the Nopon colony, I think actually had like balloons. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering.
What could it be? I do hope it's something fun. Let's be off, though.
I mean, it turns mostly to mush on the road, but on the lawn the snow stays. I had a few mulled wines on Christmas mark
Have a good one.
I'm quite in the mood for Christmas now. I mean, that's fair. I hate having to shovel the snow. Ugh, it's terrible. Having to shovel the driveway it's a pain in the ass. When they put all resources possible into the war, I mean, maybe. I have no clue. I mean, you would think so, but I mean, you know, I don't know. This is Xenoblade we're talking about. Are you tired? A bit. That last monster was really something. But I can deal with it. Yes, well, in the last battle, we all overused our Ouroboros abilities. And I want to avoid interlinking again for a while. Good shout. Couldn't we keep going just without interlinking? And that comes with its own risks. Small, but risks nonetheless. I'm just asking you to keep it in mind. Sure, whatever. Shall we find somewhere to have a quick rest then? It appears there should be a good place to take a break up ahead. We'll regroup once we get there. Roger that, boss man. In the water we go! Hee hee ho ho! Whee!
Whoa, it's an ether channel.
Whee! Whee!
It looks like they're coming over here.
I'll draw them.
I find it funny that they don't say the F word or bitch because they don't know what sex is. I mean... Wait, is that what it is?
That should give us a leg up.
Are you sure they don't know? I mean, I personally just think it's, I personally just think they don't say it because, I think it's just a bit of just censorship and just finding funnier ways to say it, say certain type of words. Because because that's just how Nintendo does things. I don't think it has anything to do with, or not Nintendo, but, well, I guess, I don't know. I think it's more of just a bit of, like, censorship, just to, like, because it's supposed to be more of a family-friendly game. Now, some real swear words do appear very rarely. That would be a hilarious explanation. I mean, if that was the explanation, yeah, it would be hilarious. F word is off limits. Bitch is fair game. Fair enough. But that would be a genius in-world explanation. Yeah, that's fair. They're born in tubes. Why would they know natural? How do you know they're born in tubes? I don't remember us finding out that they were born in tubes. Elijah, if you know things that I don't know, probably you shouldn't be saying them. I don't know that they're born in tubes. How do you know that they're born in tubes? Is it because of the story up ahead that I haven't seen yet? The game does say they are born in tubes. Does it really? I don't remember them saying that. It's shown in the intro after the battle. Don't fucking remember this. Xenoblade 2 had a lot of swears. Nia sweared so often too. The game does say they're born in tubes at the start of the game. It is shown in the intro. Pods, not tubes. Sorry. After battle, I didn't remember it either. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember this. Okay, hold up. Wait.
All right, let's get going. Time.
Hold up, because Hold on.
Can't forget our progress update.
I'm gonna assume that it's like in the theater thingy, but I don't remember there being a whole thing about like them being born in pods. Come on. I'm pretty sure Noah's like, we were born by the queen, and you see them in a pod. Really? Do you remember Prologue, Colony Sigma? You said it was after the battle? So would it be like would it be like in Scars of War? Or is it like over here? The brief respite, whatever. Do you guys have any ideas which one it is? Yeah, does anybody know which one it would be? Because I don't remember anything about it being in a pod. Probably Scars of War. Okay. Let's see, because I don't remember this at all. I mean, it sucks that I'm not gonna be that I can't really like fast forward this, but like, they're wearing the outfits. Wait. They're wearing the outfits of the stuff that I have on them currently in my save file. That's funny. Okay, I do remember this battle, and I believe after this we see, like, Noah, like, send them off. Which colony is that? I know that's an Agnian colony, but I don't remember which one that is. Sigma, okay.
Victory is ours! We won! We won!
Okay, this is the correct scene. Okay, good.
Your lives are ours! Your lives are ours!
I like seeing Noah, Lanz, and Uni in the wrong clothes. It's fucking hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, this is where we saw the queen, who I do think is Melia. Like, she kind of looks like Melia. Oh! You know what? I didn't fucking take this into account, because I didn't know what the fuck these things were. Oh, I didn't it's so dark! So it's like, I didn't realize what this was. Oh my god. Like I saw it come up from underneath. I saw the pods rise, or well, now I know they're pods. I saw them rise, and I thought
as weapons for slaying enemies.
I thought they were like
All of
lights.
Live only to fight.
I didn't realize they were like the pods for everybody. Okay, I get it. All right.
Cut that out!
How do?
Stupid
Okay.
Noah!
We can exit out of it. I get it now. I get it now. I thought those were like lights. I didn't pay. It's so dark, so I couldn't really tell it they were actually pods. God damn it. In this alternate timeline, Lanz would have died due to people thinking he's Agnes. Alright, so, okay. I mean, it's rough because even though they are born in the pods, right, they have so much, like, that they know so much, right? Like, they have
Maybe train?
It's so hard to say, because it's not like... If they were all born, like, a blank slate, then they would end up all getting trained and all having, like, different, very much the same personality, right? Kind of like the clones from the Clone War, like, in Star Wars, right? But... And you would only have, like... You would end up with, like, a few, like... Depending on the process of which the characters are born, right? If it was like the clones, you'd probably end up with like defects because there was like some problems starting off or whatever, right? But like a lot of the clones all end up having like the same type of personality, right? But in here, everybody's got their own different. Every single character has a different personality, so they're not like clones. So they do have their own personality, and I feel like they all have their own what's the word I'm looking for? Knowledge? Wisdom? I don't know. Like, if you think about it, because, like, Tyon knows a lot, right? Like, he's very smart, right? Noah's very, like, compassionate, and he's very caring and everything, right? He has so much more... He has a different amount, like, a different type of wisdom than Tyon does, right? Like, everybody has their own... So, I can't really say... I don't really think they don't know about sex. Let's be real. I don't think they don't know. I think I think they're born with, like, all your common... Well, we're gonna say born, but I still have a theory of, like, these people were actually... all the people that have, like, terms, I feel like they've all originally died at some point, and they're not born. I feel like they're being resurrected, in a sense, right? So I think they have, like, their memories from their previous lives. That's what I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. Everyone is very different. I mean, so compare Union to Tyon, like, yeah, exactly. They're born knowing how to talk and generally function. Yeah, I think they all know what sex is. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. Do I level up? Should I level up? I mean, I'm like, what, level 33, 34? 33. I'm gonna leave my levels for now. Let's rest because we need to rest as per the story. I just think that the whole reasoning behind them not swearing so much is mostly due to the fact that they're trying to make this more family-friendly and less of, like,
there you are.
Edgy...
I don't want to lie either,
you know.
but aren't you on tent duty today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll head back and...
Also, I will say another reason probably why another reason why I feel like a lot of, like, the AAA games or any, like, you know, like the more corporate games that come out, I feel like the reason why they don't, like, a lot of characters in those games don't swear as much, probably because of how I felt, like, during Beloved Rapture, where a lot of it just felt so off and unnatural. Like, when I was playing Beloved Rapture, a lot of the time the cursing, like, there was a lot of cursing in there, and I was just like, it just felt so weird. It didn't flow properly. It felt very unnatural. And, like, I look at other games and I'm like, you know, there's a lot of games that are like that, where it's like, they'll have all this cursing, and it just doesn't feel natural. So I feel like that's another reason why it kind of gets avoided too, you know?
It's all finished.
Huh?
We already packed it all up.
Wait, hold up. What did that say? The flame clocks also suppress your thoughts if you're bound to one. One of the thoughts that gets suppressed is sexual desire, as we can see in the scene of Noah, Lanz, and Uni in the spa together without care. Oh, that's true too. It isn't explained. It isn't well explained, but that's why. That's also true too. I didn't realize that, but that's true. If you think about it, it's weird that they have a concept of war, because war suggests you know about there being a state of no war. But why would you need that word when war is just existence? Yeah. Yeah, unnatural cursing that feels forced annoys me to no end. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
And what is the
I
point of
agree
telling
with
me?
you. Like,
Don't you have better things to do?
I agree with you with, like, if you think, with the whole thing about war, like, the fact that they understand that there's a concept of, the fact that they understand the concept of war implies that there was a time when there is, like, there is a time when there is no war, but if their existence is basically just war, then why would they, yeah.
Hey, you owe us one.
So now that
just joking.
Autobots are free along with all the
Are
other
you okay?
colonies they have freed,
What do you
they can
mean,
now
okay?
get horny. Yay!
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
Oh my god.
That's why you're concerned.
Yeah, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay, doesn't mean everything actually is fine with them.
You know, there's a word for people like you. Busybodies. All of you.
Oh damn! Alright! Rude! That's rude!
Now, Tyon, that is completely uncalled for.
Oh, okay.
You two really must be bored stiff. Good.
Okay.
Everyone needs
I
to
thought he meant that. I thought he, well, I mean, he did mean it, but I thought he was trying to, like, roast her. Like, how dare you? Like, damn. Bro, he was trolling, though. Well, he means it, but, like, in a trolly way.
Is my life that entertaining to you? I'll allow it.
Hey,
I think you might have meant to say caring, Tyon.
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine.
I mean, this goes back to, like, what I was saying before. I think Tyon and, Isard both have feelings for, like,
But frankly, to
Nimue.
me, it was a load of nonsense. Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed.
But, like, and I think they had feelings for Nimue before their flame clocks were broken.
I carry her life
So,
with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life.
I think
She'd
that just
live on
that's
if I were
I
to
think
pass her dreams on to
that just
others.
kind of adds to my theory
Right.
about them basically being, like, reborn.
Heavy.
Also, I've done some thinking. If I had just, say, 10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
And that's why you're here now.
Well, that's half of it.
What's the other half, then?
Oh, well... In fact, just forget it.
Wait, does he also have feelings for Mio?
You've already
Bruh,
told
let me
us
find
that
out.
much. Might as well give us the whole story.
This is just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Lame.
Ha!
Still, it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
What?
Thanks, Tyon. We came here to cheer you up a bit, and got food for thought instead.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
I think Tyon's trying to understand his own feelings at this point. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't understand his own feelings. We gotta go up there. What the fuck? What was that? Oh! What was that? God dang it! You're gonna make me go. But I don't. Wait.
Supply drop. Looks like we
Oh, yeah. It's like over there.
We'll have to climb up here to exit the Great Falls area.
You can get it later. Okay.
If you're having a hard time, Mimi, I'll be more than happy.
Problem is, I'm not gonna like. How am I gonna? I don't have a way of remembering that. Do they mark it on the map for you? I don't think they do.
Oh no. You found it, I guess.
Looking good, huh?
Pretty sure they do, not sure. Got you. Don't you just love it when your JRPG turns a cutscene before the final battle into a thesis statement on the game's themes messages? I mean, listen. You know what? To be fair, I think I do it to myself. Like, I feel like a lot of the times it's like I'll get to like a really I'll get to like this important cutscene and I start to like just like overanalyze it, especially with like newer games, like newer JRPGs that have like a lot of fucking story. Then I sit there and I gotta analyze every little thing and speculate. But also like the fact, so also to like add on to like other things, like why I'm like, there are times like I'm struggling to remember things. It's like I'm also playing like 3 other games as well. Like to be fair, I'm streaming Xenoblade. I'm streaming Xenoblade, right? But also, like every day I do recordings for Trails in the Sky 2, right? And then when I'm not streaming and when I'm not recording, I'm playing some other game, and then I'm watching like I'm either playing some other game, doing something else, or talking to a friend, and there's just so much going on, and I'm just like, I can't keep up with everything. It's so hard. I'm off to bed. Have a nice stream. Alright, Gannon, you have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out, brother. It's so hard to just remember, like, what went on, like, yesterday.
Rain. Nothing great.
Speaking of new RPGs, I'm gonna buy myself Metaphor in a month, and I've heard such good things. I'm so hyped. Nice! Yeah, I've heard good I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard good and bad. Like, I've heard a lot of people like it, but I've also heard people who try to compare it to Persona, and then they're like, it's not a Persona game. And it's like, of course it's not a Persona game. It's Metaphor.
Is that?
I don't know, man. People are crazy.
That's Keves Castle, alright? First time seeing it. Yeah. Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnes.
Can also see Great Sword on left.
Great Sword on left!
Are we going through with this?
No. I see it's far too risky now. The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Back to Wildwood, huh?
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
It's so hard to remember. As long as you remember the basics, that's fine. And hey, at least it's more fun to replay the game someday if that's something you enjoy doing. That's fair too. What do you mean? Every JRPG these days are Oh my god, I hate that. No, I hate that's actually like how some people think. Like that's a legit a thing that people do. Well, there are people that sit there and be like, oh yeah, you know, this game is so much like Persona. It's basically Persona. It's like that. No, it's nothing like it. What? You kind of like the video game equivalent of when I start reading reading one story online and then find another one and abandon the previous one over and over. That's fair.
The last time I had an audience with the Queen, she had come in person to the warfront.
I am kind of like that, I guess you can say. Like I'm trying to keep everything in my mind, but it does become really hard. Especially after the weekend, because after the weekend, it's like my like I'll start and I'm like, wait, what did I do? I have to like look back and be like, all right, this is the place where the Queen is, but now it's all lit up. To anyone who complains Metaphor isn't like Persona, it's not meant to be. This is meant to be its own thing, and that's good. Exactly. I want Metaphor to be different because the more different something is, the more it sticks with me. And I say that when Persona 5 is my favorite. I feel like the reason why people think people try to, as far as Metaphor goes, I feel like the reason why people make the comparison to Persona is probably because of the art style. I could be wrong. I haven't played Metaphor, so...
Commander Ethel. Fornis forward, Armies Colony 4. Reporting in as ordered, Your Majesty.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Ma'am, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty. That you would grace us with your presence is an honor above my station.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel. En?
Mom.
En?
Consul N?
That's him.
En. The head honcho of Kavesi consuls himself. The Golden Consul.
Once I noticed this, I couldn't unsee it. The diamonds on the floor are lower resolution than every other texture. Damn.
What is that?
The Annihilator. The latest weapon in our military arsenal. It utilizes breakthroughs in application of the annihilation effect.
You've harnessed it.
Wait. Those are... Wait. Wasn't that... Hold up. That was two different flame clocks, wasn't it? Because it was like one side is gold and one side is blue. Is that like the Kevis and the Agnes flame clocks? Or is that just how a full flame clock is supposed to look?
Not only is its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
What, you mean right here and now?
Indeed. This will be its finest hour.
What are you doing? What is it aiming at? What is? Oh, the Orion Mountains. Okay.
A terrible shame. Her Majesty
It's
has
only
a
like that
soft
at the
spot for
castles.
them.
Got you. Okay.
Please do not think ill of me.
Damn! Holy shit! That's crazy. Bro, they could wipe out colonies with that like crazy. Not that they need to. I feel like they control the colonies, so... Well, then again, I guess not really, right?
What was that? Just thunder, innit?
Brighter than any lightning I've ever seen.
How are you gonna say that's just
Still
thunder when you
ringing
freaking
ears.
shook like that?
Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
The Annihilator is pretty much an antimatter cannon. Yeah, I mean, it fucking, like, that was crazy. That shot was crazy. Those mountains? Hopefully there was nobody there.
What incredible power.
Its effective range has no discernible limit whatsoever.
What are you...
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
Anywhere?
use this
Damn.
weapon against Agnes? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnes?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
Ouroboros? Nope. Kevis colony. What? I'm not too shocked, to be fair. I feel like the Queen controls both. Well, not controls, but like, I feel like. I mean, we're pretty sure that like both the wars. Oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? The whole war between Kevis and Agnes is like faked, in a sense. Like it's all what's it called? Oh my god. It's built on lies, you know? I feel like the Agnes and Kevis colonies are all like built up on so they could blow up the moon. Yeah. Son of a pod. That was Ethel's colony. Oh, got you. That makes sense. Factice? Don't know. I've never heard that word before. Maybe? It's like a farce. I think that's the word I'm looking for. The war is more of like a farce, I think. Like it's basically the consuls and the queen have basically made opposing sides. Like, if the queen's making, like, if the queen has everybody, like, or
every day's a training day.
If she's creating soldiers from the pods, and then she's basically, like, letting them become part of colonies.
This is...
And then they have opposing sides, which is basically Agnes and Kevis.
This was a
this just seems weird. Okay? Actually, it just seems weird. The more I talk about it, the more I'm just like, why the fuck is this even a thing? Right? Like, the queen has all these soldiers that she's created in these pods, right? And then you basically have an Agnes side and a Kevis side, right? And now she's just gonna destroy one of the Kevis colonies. And she has them go to war against each other. Is she just... This is just weird, okay? Whoa, no, I didn't want to do that. The group already had this discussion in Colony 4 when they said that how their consuls were the same, and therefore the war seems to... Yeah, that, I mean, I'm like building off of that. God forbid, woman. Bro, this has nothing to do with her having a hobby. This is weird. This is like creating lives, right? And then taking them away, and then like recreating them and repeating the cycle. And it's just like, what? This is so weird. Come on! You can't tell me that's not weird! I mean, don't humans do that with chicken and well, sorta, but it's more it's more for food. we don't create them to make them go to war with each other. We create them for food. We create them so that we can live. There's a difference there. She's not doing it to live. She's just, I don't know, she's having them go to war with each other. She's creating opposing factions. She's falsifying opposing factions. Like, what the fuck? I'm playing God. That's totally normal in games.
I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tile?
Yeah, I guess. It's so weird. I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, this is just so weird to me. Like, why is she doing it? She's just basically like, you know what? I'm tired of playing chess. I'm gonna make a real life version of chess. And if I don't win, I'm just gonna start a whole new one. But then again, both sides of the chessboard is her. So she's like, if I don't win against myself. We saw from Kay that Mobius get energy from flame clouds, so it's like eating for them too. Yeah, but I don't know about the queen. Is she like Mobius? Well, I feel like she's in charge of Mobius, right? Like, she's not Mobius, but she's in charge of them, right? So it's like, I don't think she. Well, I mean, I don't know. She might be a consul. She might be the head consul. So she might be part of Mobius. That could be a thing, I guess.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa.
Oh!
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Noah! Stick up for me, buddy!
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
You seem like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
Yeah, kinda. Mio!
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay. For now, I'm okay.
For now?
For now.
Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
I do actually wonder if they do actually, like,
I don't
pass
see you
on
hiding it.
once they get to term 10. Or if that's just something
You're a
that's
kind
made
man,
up.
aren't you?
I'm just being polite. Whoa!
I mean, I guess we might see eventually, right? This line made me question the biggest lore issue I have about Xenoblade. Mio said in the beginning of the game she can run
What was on your mind
100
earlier?
metrics in 7 seconds, meaning she
Yeah,
uses the
that
metric
light.
system. But
I
now
was
she says
wondering if it
Noah
had
seems
anything
like
to
it
do
seems
with
a
us.
mile away, so she's not
You
metric.
think maybe
Is
could it
Xenoblade
have been
metric or
something
not?
that
I need to.
Mobius did.
I think it's just like it could be that the game is based on metric units or whatever. But the expression probably still carries weight because it's like you're not. 'Cause I guess it's more of just like it's a common expression that everybody understands, so they use it anyway, even if they use the metric system.
Huh?
We know that they're hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
Oh, we're back on this. Okay, cool.
That nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnes and Keves and the consoles, or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
It could be that all the fighting. It might be that it's all orchestrated according
That's
to
the word I was
Mobius.
looking for. Orchestrated.
And to them, Ouroboros
That's the word I was looking
only
for.
spelled trouble.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all. They must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
So we're one big thorn in their side.
It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight. Any theories?
Not as yet. But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right? If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
Oh, okay.
Good place to take a breather.
I love how the characters are theorizing as much as the player does, you know? It's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. What the fuck is going on here? Okay.
Decisions.
Increases physical defense, ether defense, boost evasion, boost block rate by 35%, when HP is at 30%. Oh, that's pretty nice. I'll buy one of those. Reduces aggro generated from healing arts. I thought I had one of these. Accrues aggro every second medium. I'll take that. I've heard people describe Xenoblade combat as a single-player MMO. It kind of feels like that now, and I would say that mostly because of, like, I think that has mostly to do with Final Fantasy XIV's influence. You know? I think, hold on a second. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think people see it that way because of how Final Fantasy XIV plays. Because Final Fantasy XIV is very similar, where it's like, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while since I played it. Your characters will auto attack, and then you gotta use you'll use your skills while they're off cooldown. And then once they go on cooldown, then you're just like auto attacking and moving around. You know, I think it's very much the same. So, I think that could be I think that's probably why. I think it's mostly just that, like, a lot of people play Final Fantasy XIV now, and they see MMOs as Final Fantasy XIV. But, like, that's not every MMO, because you have other MMOs like Phantasy Star Online 2, and then you have, like, I don't know, like an old ass MMO like Ragnarok Online. You have Maple Story, which still exists. I don't know. It's just that I think because Final Fantasy XIV is probably like one of the biggest MMOs to date, and people look at that combat and they compare it to this one, they're very similar in that regard. Or not compare it to this one. They compare this game to Final Fantasy XIV in terms of like the combat. Or they're comparing it to that. Whatever, it's something like that. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, a container.
I think that's why that people are just like, yeah, it's like MMOs. So I think that's all they know. You know? But also, if that is your also that's not to say that they're not wrong either, because I mean in that aspect it is very similar, right? Because you have like you have all your skills in Final Fantasy XIV. You have all those skills, and you're just auto-attacking and then use your skills when you need to. I think it's mostly the arts, because games like Elder Scrolls Online has buttons assigned attacks, and other combat-related actions assigned to a button press. Well, that's what I'm saying, like...
those Mobius mooks.
Like, Final Fantasy XIV, it's like you auto-attack, and then you use your arts, and then and your arts will go on cooldown, right? And it's basically the same thing here. It's like your characters are auto-attacking, and then you use your arts when use your arts, and then they go on cooldown, and then you gotta wait for them to come off cooldown. Very much similar in that regard. But that's like the very basic aspect of this, that's basically the, like, very basic aspect of these two games, you know? Right? There's definitely more to these games than what I'm saying, right? And I think people look at this and they look at the combat and they're like, "Oh, this is like Final Fantasy XIV." And when people think of Final Fantasy XIV, they basically make a general statement of like all MMOs are like that, because that's one of the most popular MMOs. You know?
They make my face.
I think it's just a broad statement.
Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us?
Supervillain pon.
Supervillain pon.
Riku,
oh my god.
What does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Meme?
What's up, Manana?
Then, are Noah and Mio and friends supervillain pon?
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also.
That not make them supervillain, Pon? I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us.
So when no choice, not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked. How people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain, Pon.
Huh?
Since it make everyone do nasty things.
Huh.
What is bad guy?
The world is bad.
You know, I'm kind
Thought of it like that.
Okay, I'm kind of liking this. I feel like... Okay, I feel like Manana just had, like, a huge... Like, she has, like, this huge understanding, and now she's just making them understand what she... Like, she's like, I don't think you guys understand what I'm saying, so I'm gonna give you, like, this analogy and make you figure it out yourselves. Think about it. Elder Scrolls Online has no auto attack. You press the mouse button to do basic. Yeah, that's basically kind of similar to like what Ragnarok Online does. And what is Mobius also have? And what if Mobius also has no choice to do that, or they die? Are they evil? I mean, yes, Uni the boss. Oh my god. Well, I think most people want Tatsu, the Nopon from Xenoblade X, to be dead Pon. I guess that's fair. I don't know much, but I'm guessing probably. I don't know much about Tatsu.
I wouldn't strain your brain too much.
Sounds like you have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
So what?
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence.
Damn!
The only resolution, then, is to erase the self. To die. See? Pointless.
Damn, Tyon!
Too far.
The world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines? Just because we're watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
Bro, this is just so deep.
The power of Ouroboros.
I can't tell who's being more deep, Tyon or Noah.
That's one thing to aim for, at least. Right?
Jesus. Tyon made things so dark. And then Noah's like all bright and sunny. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm following the navigation thing, you know?
Well, it's a path, at least.
Welcome to Philosophy for Weebs.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
Fair.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
Uh-oh.
Judy, look out!
Woo! They're gonna be like, "Are you Ouroboros? We must take you out!" And then we're gonna go destroy the flame fox and the console.
Quick!
Fun fact, Kitty Archer didn't voice the Kitty Archer, but Uni. Wait, what? Natural selection, Jesus. Alright, focus. Who are they focused on? Are they... Okay, it looks like they're all focused on this one. Okay. Oh, come on, target this one, please. Target this one. I don't think swords and arrows are exactly natural ways of dying, so where is the natural and natural selection? I mean... It's natural selection because it's survival of the fittest. Chain attack!
How about something like this?
Right, this one. Side break. And then... heal. And then topple. How dare you resist my topple! This is rude. Back in action! Bombshell Blitz. Yippee! Back in action.
Got an idea. How's this for a plan?
Tyrant Wave, let's go!
I'll pick one.
Sure, why not? You're like a football video game announcer, but for chain attacks. Damn right! Back in action! Demon Punisher! Okay, side break. And then I'll use 2 healers. We'll go with this one. And then this one. Now I want the Smash announcer to voice my chain attacks. Perfect! Demon Punisher! Round 1! Fight! Round 2! Fight! Overkill! Bro, I'm mad. She was at like almost she was like close to full health and I just killed her with the fucking chain attack. Jesus.
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Huh?
This character uses they them, by the way. But didn't they just call? Didn't they just say her?
Life too. So close.
Didn't they just say her name was Juniper and they said her?
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
I think I remember seeing this on video where this person gets around 700 TP in their chain attacks. Jesus! Then again, I did get 1,000 TP in a previous chain attack.
Noah, what's wrong?
If they said her, it was
just
referring to
thinking.
someone else. Okay.
About that archer, they seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
They said Imogen is at her limit, which is another person from the group. Oh, they said Imogen? I thought... Okay. I saw Juniper and the word... And they... I saw they said... they, like... I can't... Now I'm blanking out. Ugh.
When you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Tom's like, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek?
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you. However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should
This
be
is
able
one of
to
the
catch up to them if
story
we follow their tracks.
mandated hero quests. Got you.
Noah, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low? They'll come on us like...
Oh, we're doing this thing again with the tracks?
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
I'll whack 'em good.
I'll draw them.
Wow, thanks! Here! Let me see it!
Crash out! That should give us a leg up.
Thanks.
Stormy sky. I'm all for it. Digger.
Leave the enemies to me.
Looking good, Noah.
Well within touch.
Another notch on my belt.
This is just the quest tracker with a fancy coat of paint. I mean, basically. Basically. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gun.
I guess.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Through here? But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nimble little so-and-sos sliding down here on a rope.
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
And now the tracks are gone. So now we're just following the quest tracker.
Hey, this one means business.
No, you goggle! Not trying to fight you. Okay, wait, where am I? Okay. Running while targeted by enemies in this game is basically a calmer version of Guardians of... True! True! Whenever I was targeted by Guardians, I was like, oh fuck, man.
Here?
That shit was crazy. I was like, oh no. Like you hear the Guardian music, you're like, it's like the moment you hear it, you're just like, no.
That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Wait, it's an abandoned colony, but it has a flame clock. Interesting.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
Well, that was easy.
Please, come in.
Then again, I guess we did kick their ass, so...
They're still wary of us. Can't let our guard down.
Always nice to have more friends. A container. Okay.
Wow, that flame clock is really low.
Even
Jesus.
Tumble down. The people here seem so resigned.
Yeah. It feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
What's this? I think I remember hearing that Juniper is one of the weakest heroes. Damn. That's rough. Well, I mean, considering that the colony is abandoned, I guess that kind of makes sense. That sucks, though. They're incredibly bad. Yes. Sorry. Got you. Pretty sure they're a healer? Yeah, I think they might be a healer. They seemed like they could be. Not necessarily the weakest, but completely outclassed by a different hero. Got you. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know, like, I can kind of see them being the weakest because they're, like, their colony is just an abandoned colony, you know? No, they're an attacker? Oh, okay, so they're an attacker. I mean, which also makes sense. I don't know, the healer and attacker both made sense to me because, the green hair made me think healer. But, like, the bow, and also the bow, because the bow doesn't feel, like, so much like an attacker as, like, the dual pistols do. So, like, I could see them just taking, like, sitting on the back line and playing support. But I guess them also being an attacker makes sense because those arrows were explosive.
Especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions.
Is it really a spoiler if I don't say who it is that is stronger, just that there is somebody stronger? I mean, saying that somebody else is stronger is not really a spoiler, as long as, like, you're not telling me the hero, like, the character. Like, if you're just like, oh, there's another character that's stronger than this character, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, that's not a spoiler. But if you're sitting there like, oh, yeah, Joran is actually stronger, like, Joran's hero class is actually stronger than this one, then I'd be like, well, that's a spoiler. Thanks for telling me that Joran is, like, a hero. You know? That'd be a different story, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about me saying that Juniper is an attacker, not about your comment, sorry. Oh, got you, yeah. I mean, personally, that's not really much of a spoiler to me either, so, like, that doesn't really bother me.
This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
We're gonna smash the flame clock! And then a consul's gonna come out of nowhere and attack us, because that's how these hero stories go, right?
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job
New
to
spin-off
colony
game.
town.
Super Smash Clocks!
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be.
So then why did you attack us? I guess for supplies, but we weren't taking any supplies. I guess they're trying to steal supplies from us? I don't know, man.
So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense, sorta.
So, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
For now. That consul probably has knowledge that we're here at this point. They're probably like, I see visitors at the abandoned colony. I'm gonna have to make my way over there.
You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tao's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion.
How do they move the bath tent when they move the colony? Because it has full-on plumbing in it and complete bathing pool, and it that can't be easy to fold and transport. I'd imagine. Well, I have no clue, to be honest. Like the only thing I could think of is that they use a different type of material for like the plumbing. That like it's durable and foldable, but then like at the same time I'm just like, I don't know how the fuck you do something like that.
We'll return to the Earth.
Yes, but you can't just...
Like, the only explanation for that would be like they have a different type of because it's a video game world, right? And it's a fantasy world, whatever. Like they have access to minerals and different type of metals than we do in real life, and you know, some other metal that is better than like steel or whatever, that's more durable and foldable and flexible and whatever. And just, I don't know, man. That I have no clue.
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that
Xenoblade is more sci-fi fantasy instead of full-on fantasy. I mean, that's fair, but like, I don't really have an explanation. All I can think of is that like they have access to some mineral that is not realistic.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
They they have access to something other than steel that's not based on reality, you know what I'm saying?
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable? We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
Oh no!
No. They came all the way here.
We'll join you.
Always nice to have more friends.
Oh no! We must get rid of the monsters!
Juniper! We need orders!
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper!
What are you?
Ask us later.
We'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go!
You know, I probably should have checked my classes beforehand. I just started thinking I might have actually maxed out another class.
This feels pretty good.
Great work.
But, too late. Oh! That's rude. How dare you? Okay, broke! Somebody topple it! Thank you. Sadly, I don't have anybody to launch it. In both Xenoblade 1 and 2, it reveals that each Xenoblade universe is made through an experiment by a scientist named Klaus. Yeah, I do remember that name. That split the Earth into two pocket dimensions. Yeah, but it might not be our Earth, like real Earth. It's just a planet named Earth. That Earth might actually have different minerals and resources than our Earth. Yeah, I have played Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. Okay, actually, I do have a question for everyone here, actually. Yo, Pallet Drive, how you doing? I do have a question for everyone here. I haven't really been doing much of, like, in the way of uploading my VODs from my Twitch channel to, my VOD channel on YouTube, right? Mostly because I'm still in the process of re-downloading a lot of my VODs because I didn't back them up when I originally, like, started streaming. I've recently started doing this thing where I back up my VODs. So my question here is, though, right? Like, I do plan on eventually uploading my VODs, but how many of you are actually interested in it? Like, do you guys actually bother to watch VODs? Or is that more of just like, it's great that it's there because if you wanted to actually go back and look at it, it's there, but like nobody really cares, you know? Like, I have like a separate channel where I will be putting VODs. I just haven't been doing it as much. Like, my VODs go back as far back as like 2017, you know? Or 2016, I think. I could be wrong. You do sometimes? Cause like, I mean, if you guys are interested in like VODs, like if you guys actually look at VODs, like I'm starting to wonder, maybe should I like prioritize like maybe uploading my Xenoblade VODs first before continuing to upload my other VODs? Even though my Xenoblade VODs are probably a bit more recent than like say my Breath of Fire VODs, you know? I do sometimes, but it doesn't bother me if there's no VODs. Got you. That's fair. See, for the only reason I'm doing it is more of like preservation, because as somebody who's been streaming for so long, I would hate to see the day where Twitch goes down and I don't have, and I lose all those years of like streaming. Like that, to me, that's just parts of my life, you know? Doesn't Twitch delete VODs after a month, so how are you going to dump? Oh, okay, so, let me, I guess I should be using the word highlights instead of VODs, because, you know, I'm referring to, like, my highlights when I'm saying VODs, because I highlight my full video, you know? And basically, I highlight the full video, like the full stream, and then I've saved it as like a collection on Twitch. So when I'm saying VODs, I'm referring to like my highlights that I've had since like all my streams, you know. Sorry, I should probably refer to that. But I do plan on downloading them onto like a hard drive. I have an 18 terabyte. Well, I have two 18 terabyte hard drives. That I'm downloading my highlights onto. I guess it would be best to have a backup just in case of anything. It always helps. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm like right now, like this stream, right? This stream is being locally recorded onto my hard drive right now, but I'm also streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, so it's being saved as we speak. But my older ones, I didn't do that because I didn't have the hard drive space at the time. Now I have the hard drive space. It's a different story. Twitch, what do you think are your best moments for everybody to see? Listen, Twitch is, you know. The whole thing of highlights being like, oh, highlight your best moment, and then the fact that there's clips, like clips are better at like showing off your best moments than highlights, because highlights are more, the way I see it, there's no reason to do highlights if you have access to clips, right? It's easier to make a clip of something than it is to highlight, you know, a moment. Twitch, what do you think your best moments for everybody to see? You, everything. I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of like, the way I look at it is that highlights are more of like preserving your. Wait, Wait, I only did one attack. What? Yeah, like I said, the way I look at it, like highlights are more of like preserving your stream, and clips are more of like a better way of actually like showing off your best moments. Because nobody's gonna like when it comes to highlights, like the way I see it, people don't really look at the highlights; they'll look at like the clips, you know. And I feel like the only way people look at highlights is if they're actually looking to watch your, like, watch back your playthrough or something. At least as far as, like, a person who does, like, Let's Plays, you know? Or playthroughs. Whereas, like, if you're one of, like, the type of person who does, like, reactionary comment or, you know, just chatting, it may be a bit different, you know? Highlights may be better for those. But as somebody who does, like, playthroughs, you know... Why call it highlights? Because when Twitch first started, clips did not exist.
He's still alive.
When Twitch first started, it was highlights, and you would use highlights in the place of what is now called clips, right? So when Twitch first started, you didn't. Clips did not exist. Collections were a thing, but you would use highlights in order to, you know, actually show off things. Instead of there being a clip button, there was a highlight button, right? But now there's like a clip button, so this way you can just clip what you want to show off, right? Before it used to be a highlight button. So back then the way it worked was like you would go back into stream, find something that was funny, like a funny moment, and you would highlight it, right? And then for streamers like myself, we would also just highlight the whole stream to save our playthrough, right? Because we want to be able to, like, for people to go back and watch the whole playthrough, right? But now it's like clips exist, and clips are better at showcasing funny moments or important moments and whatnot. Like, people look at clips way more than they do at highlights when it comes to looking for like funny moments in your streams and whatnot, you know. Well, YouTube has changed the name of YouTube Red to YouTube Premium, so I don't see why Twitch can't also change the name. Because it's Twitch. Listen, I can't speak for Twitch. I'm not, you know, I'm not their staff or anything. I'm just a streamer, you know? I'm just telling you what I see. I don't know why they make the decisions they make. Had to walk away for a second. What did I miss? I mean, I just finished this battle, and I was talking about, like, I basically asked the question of, like, what do you guys think of, like, what are your guys' opinion on me making uploads to, like, my the VOD channel? Like, do you guys, well, not me making uploads, but more or less, like, what is your opinions on, like, uploading past, I guess, like I should say, highlights, to be more specific. My old highlights, which is basically like my full playthroughs from like Twitch, like all my old playthroughs all from Twitch. Do you guys watch like VOD channels on YouTube? Do you guys like pay attention? Like, ever go to like a VOD channel? Like I don't know. Like other streamers, they make VOD channels and they upload all their past playthroughs, all their old playthroughs on there that they did on Twitch, and they upload it into like a YouTube channel, right? Like, do you guys like that? Is that something that like you're really into, or is it something that you're just like, it's good that it exists, but you don't really care, right? I was basically posing that question because I'm trying to gauge interest in it, because I was like, I could download my Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 playthroughs and prioritize those first for everybody else here, because I know everybody here is into the Xenoblade 1 and 2, and you might want to go back and watch that. I mean, you can go back on my Twitch and watch it, but like, I know it's harder to actually go back and find the playlist on Twitch than it is on YouTube, which is weird. Whatever. So I was saying, like, I could prioritize that if you wanted easier access to that. That's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to gauge interest, you know? Because, I mean, eventually I'm going to upload all my old streams to YouTube, right? So you'll get, like, it'll eventually be there, but I'm mostly doing it for archival purposes because that's basically parts of my life, right? Because I've been streaming since, like, 2016, 2017, right? So for me, it's more of just, like, that's parts of my life that, like, I don't want to lose, you know? Do you ever start playing some obscure game, get obsessed with it, so you try searching Let's Plays of it, but it is so obscure that there's at most 2 Let's Plays in total? I mean, have you ever heard of the game called Lufia? Lufia and the Fortress of Doom? Have you heard of that one? Yes. The answer to your question is yes.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad.
This battle is also surprisingly brutal. Actually, the battle was quite simple. But then again, I used chain attacks, so maybe that's why.
Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Never heard of that. Ever heard of Boktai? Yes, I have heard of Boktai. And then with cult classes like Chrono Trigger, all the Let's Plays are over a decade old. True, but you do have people who will play like Chrono Trigger like on Twitch. You'll have people who do like speedruns of it.
Don't worry about it.
Or attempt at speedruns of it. I don't know. I don't really I can't say I watched any of Chrono Trigger Let's Plays or speedruns or anything like that because I have not played the game myself. So I don't really have an interest in it, so to speak.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
Also, Palette Drive, there is a game being made, I believe, that's inspired by Boktai. I saw it the other day. I saw it mentioned. I think I saw it mentioned on Blue Sky. I can't remember the name of it though. There is a game. I don't know if it's finished or if it's still in the works. But there is a game that was inspired by Boktai recently. That I wish I remembered the name. I'm so sorry. Dang it! I remember seeing it too. I think it's on itch.io. Ah, man, I'm so sorry.
It releases from the Flame Clock.
I only know about Boktai because of Mega Man Battle Network. That's fair. I'm the same way. I only know about it because of Battle Network.
I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out. Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away, I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own 2 hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death.
Juniper does have a similar voice to like Uni and Nia.
That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying.
Mind if I say something about you? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear.
Blue Sky makes me either think of some knockoff of Blue Bunny ice cream or that defunct animation studio of the same. Damn, that sucks. That is rough. A defunct animation studio named Blue Sky. Damn, that's rough.
when I saw my friend lying there.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear friend.
Although, actually, now that you mention it, right? Hearing the words blue sky also makes me think of the anime slash dropped game called Red Ash, only because of the fact that, like, it's like blue sky, red ash, like the naming scheme is just fucking hilarious. I don't even know what blue sky is. What did I miss? Blue sky is basically like another Twitter. I don't know if you knew this, but you are now able to have chain attacks with a max of 5 rounds. Oh, nice! I did not know that. I thought, well, then again, I didn't know how many I could actually do, to be fair. They made Ice Age? Oh, I did not know that. I don't pay too much attention to what company makes what movie. I did not know that.
So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes, and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak. You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong.
Because you're strong!
Unless you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We can.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll
You
help
quite
you.
like Juniper? Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes.
Monolith
suppose
Soft are basically Nintendo's software magicians. They're just so chill. Yeah, they're pretty chill. They're pretty chill.
If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
I do agree. Monolith Soft is basically like Nintendo's software magicians. Like, from what I've seen, like, the Xenoblade games are very expansive, and, like, there's so much that goes into these games, and yet, like, it works on the, like, Switch hardware, and I'm just like, that's kind of impressive.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause.
They hired Monolith Soft team to work on Yeah, I heard that too. Which, again, pretty impressive in my opinion.
Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
The Switch's success was probably in large part due to Monolith Soft, given they're the ones able to make Breath of the Wild possible. They also worked on Splatoon and Animal Crossing. Got you. Yeah, they worked on. Yeah, they're pretty fucking good. Like I said, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and then the Xenoblade games, like, they're so expansive, and it's pretty impressive how they how well they run on the Switch hardware. They worked on Breath of the Wild. That game would probably be a broken mess without their software wizardry. Fair enough. Agnes warning, level up. Bro, by the end of this game, I'm gonna end up with, like, warning levels of 9 and 9 for both colonies. Or for both Agnes and, Kevis. When do the warning levels go down?
Acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it. I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end,
They go down when you duct tape the flame clouds back together. No!
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony.
5-round chain attack is possible by selecting characters from different Ouroboros pairs. Selecting hero order, then finish one of the pairs. Lastly, Ouroboros order. The possible percentage of damage is insane. Wait, but okay, so selecting hero order, then finishing one of the pairs. Wait. Select characters from different Ouroboros pairs. Selecting hero order, then finish one of the pairs. Oh, like the last make the last round like finishing one of the pairs. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, okay, I understand. It took me a minute to understand what you were saying. Sorry, like I had to read that a few times. Hero order does no, yeah, I get that. The hero order doesn't deplete the chain gauge. Got you. So it's basically the last one I want to actually use like the matching pair. But Breath of the Wild is not Breath of the Wild without its glitches. The jank is iconic. You are lying if you say you don't think of wind bombing and BTB bullet time bound. Wait, what? Okay. I don't know what wind bombing or BTB/bullet time bounce is. When I listen. I didn't really abuse any of the glitches in Breath of the Wild. I don't really know of them. So yeah, I mean, I'm not like I don't know. You're implying that I know of these glitches and but I don't. Like the glitches I remember is from Tears of the Kingdom, which is like the item duping glitch where I can throw an item and like, or you pretend to like throw an item or whatever, you try to throw an item and then jump backwards and then like duplicate, and then yeah, that's all I can really think of. That's the only one I can think of is like the duping glitch. But I don't know glitches in Breath of the Wild. So yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Correct. Try to complete the pair in the last possible round. That said, keep in mind that you need to be able to finish 5 rounds too. If you can't, you should complete the Ouroboros pair premature. Got you. I believe those are Breath of the Wild speedrun. I mean, it sounds like it. Without Monolith, Breath of the Wild would run like Pokemon Scarlet Violet, if not worse. That's what they wanted to say about it being... I mean, I get it. I mean, you don't need to express it anymore. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I don't know why we're still on... Like, I agree. I hear you. I understand that. Yeah, you can't make games without bugs or glitches, and glitches, in my opinion, enhance the gameplay, so long as they're not detrimental to the player. Yes, fair. Yes, the controversy... I mean, I don't... Not really a controversy, you know. No, I mean... I mean, I don't know why we're, like... like, we stated earlier that Monolith Soft is Wizard Software, and I'm like a Wizard Software magicians. I've been agreeing with y'all from the start, so... I don't know why. I don't know why we're like, yeah, we don't, you know, you can't get Breath of the Wild without. I'm just like, okay, but like I agree with y'all. Monolith Soft, Wizards, like those games are great. I'm like, I agree. Sounds like y'all still debating amongst yourselves about this. There's this one glitch in Breath of the Wild where if you somehow drop the Master Sword, a message will pop up that says the Master Sword has returned to the forest. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't even know you could drop the Master Sword. Monoliths off the fucking magicians. I agree! I think Uni thought that one of the YouTube chatters was implying that Monolith Soft isn't all that because of certain glitches in Breath of the Wild. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay.
I guess I'm still hanging about, though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock? You think they'd know?
Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
Listen, glitches in Xenoblade add flavor. I mean... I don't know what glitches there are in Xenoblade, but sure.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone.
Oh, actually, no. I think there was one glitch that I know of in Breath of the Wild. And that's the, if you, like, spam the whistle and the run button, you can basically run without wasting stamina. I don't even know if that's a glitch or whatever. I don't know. But, yeah. That's, like, the extent of what I know for Breath of the Wild in terms of, like, glitches. There are fun and powerful builds that work due to a glitch with one of the arts. Wait, Where, oh, Jesus. There are fun and powerful builds that work due to a glitch with one of the arts. I'm happy that that they never patched it. I don't know if it's classified as a glitch or just a technique. Yeah, basically. Okay, that's cool. I played Xenoblade 3 when it first released, and I don't remember encountering any glitches. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know any glitches, to be honest. And in Tears of the Kingdom, there is a similar patch. There is a similar patch glitch where you can obtain the Master Sword from the intro. Oh, yeah, I did see about this one, the Master Sword from the intro. I saw that it was a thing. I didn't really pay too much attention to the video. I skimmed through it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Me getting characters to have weird collisions on multiple occasions. It's a feature! Manana's cooking didn't work. Oh, right, there was that. The Manana cooking thing that we talked about earlier. But I was told that, well, okay. I was told that they didn't have, that they just didn't do anything. I thought that implied that they literally said that they didn't have, like, any extra attributes. So I didn't realize that was a glitch. Then again, like I said, I didn't play it day one, so there was this glitch that you skip all the way to chapter 5 areas while being in chapter 3. They patched that. I don't know if I can say much more because Max isn't. That's fair. I didn't know that was a thing. That's crazy. The only patch for Xenoblade 3 that was memorable for me was fixing Manana's cooking. Got you. Now the game said cooking had effects, but in practice they didn't apply. Oh, okay, that's how it was. Okay, got it. Okay.
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Okay, now we got their hero. We got Juniper. The Art of Flow. Rope sliding. Oh, we can now finally slide down the ropes. Oh my god.
It's a pleasure.
It took so long. Oh, and Noah gets it. Nice. Stalker, attacker, deals low damage to individual targets, but excels at managing aggro. Work with allies to make good use of the art follow-up field. Wait, what? They manage aggro as an attacker. What? Sounds like it should be a tank! Xenoblade 2 was very buggy on release, so I'm glad they took their time to polish Xenoblade 3, even if all glitches weren't fixed. They patched Don't Forget Me. Wait, what? I don't even know what you mean. With the Art of Flow taught to you by Juniper, you can cancel arts into other arts without using fusion arts. Oh! You cancel arts into other arts without using fusion arts. Successfully canceling fills the chain gauge slightly. Managing aggro here means they can keep it low for themselves. Got you. Okay. I was about to... I was saying, like, it's starting to sound like a tank. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Classes. Oh, boy. Alright, hold on. Oh, level 8. Level 8. God damn it. Level 8. Level 7. No! Ah! That's not good. Okay, hold up. Wait, what? Do you also find it annoying when games put invisible walls in them that disguise it as a story reason? Like a character saying, I think we should not go this way, but the wall never goes away. I don't know. Sometimes, maybe? Doesn't... I don't know. I can't say I get really, like, annoyed by it. Maybe? I don't know. Sometimes, I guess. Kinda depends on the game. Liberation! I look back at Xenoblade 2 eras and think how the game closes when working on Theory's quest. I'm so glad it got patched. Damn, that was a thing? That's crazy. I remember Theory's quest. I don't remember it closing on me during that. Damn. Arrow! This is a problem. I need to switch to a tank. Well, okay. I want to switch him off of this one because he's maxed out this, but then I need to switch him to a tank. But because I only have one other tank, and I can't switch him off of heavy guard, so I'm probably just gonna end up with two heavy guards. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna end up with 2 heavy guards. It is what it is. Yeah. Alright, Yumsmith, Tactician, Heavy Guard, Full Metal Jaguar. Okay. Well... Okay, so... Accessories. Why'd they only give him 1 accessory? I have all these accessories. Maximum HP, Physical Defense... Physical defense. In Xenoblade 2, if you do a certain button combination, you can make your player character die on command, and supposedly it is a leftover debug feature. I mean, that sounds like a leftover debug feature. Which, honestly, I don't know if that's entirely a bad thing. I feel like there are certain places in Xenoblade 2 where you can just get stuck and kind of soft lock, and if that wasn't there, you wouldn't be able to, like, get out of there. So... I think that's kind of fair to that was left. I don't know if that was like a bad choice to be honest. I don't know if I'd consider that like a bug or a glitch. I think that was probably a good choice to leave it there. Being able to make Rex die on command is the best thing about Xenoblade. Oh my god, I can't deal. Okay, let's increase block rate. And he should still have the same arts he had before, right? Yeah, okay. And then skills. We're not evading attacks, so... Boost recharge speed by 40% when non-defenders are target. I think I'll take that. And... Deals 150 of attack damage when you evade... Well, I guess, you know... I don't think he's gonna be evading attacks, to be honest. I think I'm gonna leave that. If existing isn't a bug, but the zombie state, it can put you in. If existing isn't a bug, but the zombie state it can put you in, it definitely is. Oh wait. Oh my god, I'm reading it wrong. I'm reading if instead of it. Oh my god. It existing isn't a bug. Got it. Okay, that's why I was sitting there like I was rereading your sentence over and over. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, why would existing be a bug? Oh my god, I swear. Okay, so it existing isn't a bug, but the zombie state it puts you in is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I remember calling Uni aggressively British. I mean, probably, I don't know. I don't know what people call her. Okay, I'll take this.
Hope they appreciate our fine work.
Is there anything else? No, okay. Change out my heroes. I'm gonna take Valdi.
I'm coming with you.
They call her the bus. The
Always
bus.
nice to have more friends.
Talk to Roland. Where would you even find 50? Why does Roland sound like Krogan? Asking for 50 of everything. Jesus. Wait, why? Oh, okay. Roland is just giving me a bunch of quests. That's cool. Talk to Juniper. Up our affinity.
Always nice to have more friends.
Is it okay if I mention the picture from the end of this game because it is less about 3 and instead 2? I prefer you did not, because I have not seen it.
That should be enough data.
Something smells tasty.
I hope everyone's getting along. Always nice to have more friends.
This colony seems pretty small, but then again, it is an abandoned colony, isn't it? So. Then again, all the colonies seem kind of well. I don't know. It's the Kefis colony, like Ethel's colony, seems pretty big. Oh, there's people over here. A person over here. They're tending to the crops.
Always nice to have more friends.
I'll take all these. Thank you very much. Thank you for managing these crops. I'm just going to take all this. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so go to the rest spot, and then we'll do our discussions.
Can we maybe train?
Oh, we have a lot of stuff. Missing Authseer? Wait, what was this one? Wait, when did I get... Whoa, I have a lot. Okay.
We should talk about this.
Max took all the... I mean... It's fine. It's fine. I hear Colony Lambda's having a difficult time now that they can't use the canteen.
Yeah, we did kind of tear up the place.
But if there's anything we can do... We could cook something up for them. That's only going to help them in the short term. Then what? Don't tell me you want to build them a whole new canteen. That's a surprisingly reasonable idea, Lanz. Oh, well then. I'll just cobble one together, shall I? we couldn't do the labor ourselves, but Lanz is a big colony. It can't hurt to float the idea. I'd imagine talking to the captain of the manufacturing unit would be a good place to start.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get going.
Yes, the sooner this gets resolved, the better. Okay. Max took the food that was on the floor? How could he?
Let's catch up on stuff.
It looks like our marks don't disappear even after the flame clocks are smashed. Yeah, we're only freed from the tyranny of the flames. It's true. A mark once made cannot be erased. And once my 10th term ends, I'll be gone after all. It's not all doom and gloom, though, yeah? Being freed from the clocks, that's already something. Things feel different somehow.
I know what you mean. It feels less anxious, like I can breathe a little easier.
Exactly. And ultimately, everyone has to choose their actions for themselves. Freedom from the flame clocks expands one's options immeasurably. I think that's huge. Everyone's gotta die sometime. At least this way they get to live the good life first. The good life? What do you understand by that? Well, I mean like, eating good grub and stuff, yeah? I don't know what I expected asking you. Oi, you got a problem! The good life, though. I could go for a bit of that. Yeah, me too.
Group chat first.
Xenoblade 3 is the secretly depressed sibling of the Xenoblade family because all other games are an epic adventure across a beautiful world, while 3 feels less fantastical and the story is darker. Is it though? Xenoblade 2's story was about like... I don't know, Xenoblade 2's story was also kind of dark, I think. It had its moments. Didn't Xenoblade 1 start off where it was like your Shulk's best friend? Like what's her face? I can't even remember her name, but they like Fiona, like she died from the fucking giant mechanist, and like, you know, man got really fucking depressed about that, and like wasn't his goal like one of I have to leave, thanks for the stream and have fun with what's coming next. Alright, Uni, thanks for hanging out. Wasn't like Xenoblade 1's like it started like Shulk got all like depressed about it, and then he wanted to seek revenge and whatnot, and he started to use the Monado's power in order to get that revenge or something like that. Wasn't that like one of the main points in Xenoblade 1? Am I misremembering? But like, I don't know, I don't think they're all like they don't feel like happy adventures to me. You know, I think they all get pretty dark. I mean, don't get me wrong, Xenoblade 3 does feel darker, but I don't know, I think they all have their own, that have like a pretty dark overtone, or undertone, whatever.
So, Lambda's officer, Shijima, has apparently gone missing.
The other games are dark, but not in a way that's immediately obvious and all-encompassing. I mean, I guess. I like, Xenoblade 2 doesn't really start off as dark like Xenoblade 1 does. Or like this game. But I still think, I don't know, I think Xenoblade 1 starts off pretty dark. In Xenoblade 1 and 2, people are able to still live somewhat normal lives, even with the world ending threats, but with 3, the threat is just the default state of the world. I mean, that's fair too. Like I said, I do think Xenoblade 3 is darker, but I don't know, I think they're all pretty dark? Yeah, I don't know. None of them are like happy, like fun adventures, in my opinion. You know, I mean, they're fun for the player, but like, I don't think they're fun. I don't think any of them are like fun for the characters. You You know what I'm saying? It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Agnes officers often work in pairs, right? Yes, I think most Agnian colonies make use of similar arrangements. Are both of them missing then? All we heard is that the one named Shijima has headed into the tunnels. By now he might have come out at the Raybell Tableland in the Fornus region. Something might have happened to make him wander off like that. We should look for him. Then we'd best hurry. The longer we wait, the more difficult the search is likely to be. I'm assuming that's from the previous colony?
Group chat first, right?
Everyone in Colony Tau is out gathering food, right?
Right. Food stocks are pretty tight at this time of year. Is it really that rough? Could have fooled me. We're not exactly distant. It's more about our relationship with our neighbors. What do you mean by that? We always give a bit to the Turkins around this time of the year. It keeps things sweet between us. We've got something of an alliance going on. That's different. There's this one Turkin they call the King. Would you like to go and meet him? Sounds fun. I'm game. First, I have to talk to Roland about the food situation, though. I mean, I'm getting all these quests, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually do all of them right away or when I plan on doing them. Kind of just like I'm more. If anything, I'm more prioritized with the hero quests. I prioritize the hero quest quite a bit. I want all the classes, man. Hey, I think we've gotten pretty good at using those rope slides. Yeah, I feel quite used to them now, and they're loads of fun too. I feel like I've seen them around the Fornus region as well. Anything that makes traversal easier is a welcome tool as far as I'm concerned. Since we're on the subject, what about those rope launcher gizmos the militaries have left all over the shop? Ah, those. They're typically carried and placed via Levnus. I'm afraid most of those aren't in active use. I bet Rex and Shulk probably look somewhat fondly back on their adventures, but I doubt that the Xenoblade 3 party would, because they don't have the luxury to be in awe at the world. Maybe? But I don't... But you gotta remember, like, it's, like, you can look... honestly, I think all I feel like, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not at the end of this game, so I can't really speak for this game yet. But, like, I feel like, even if this group wanted to, I feel like they could probably look back at, like, they could look back at when they encountered each other and be like, man, that was so much fun. I remember when I used to think you guys were, like, actually the bad guys, but, like, then we became such close friends, right? And I think that, like, that's something I think any group of adventures could do. No matter how dark it gets, I think it's one, like, the thing is, they're all with each other through thick and thin, and so they became friends along the way. So, even though a lot of the adventure had a lot of dark points for them, right, they still look back and they can be like, man, I remember when we first encountered each other and how we thought, you know, that, like, the world was gonna end, and we thought we were enemies, and then we became friends, and, like, we made a huge change in the world, you know, and look at everything that we did and how we've come so far. Like, regardless of how this turns out, I still think that they can still look back in fondness and be like, we've made a huge change in the world, you know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm more of an optimist when it comes to the game, like how I see how they would end up, but I don't think that they're gonna look back and be like, man, that adventure sucked. I hated everything about it. Fuck this shit. You know, I think they'll still look back and be like, man, I remember when we first met, man, I remember, like, the smashing of the flame clocks and how we helped better each colony, you know, I think they can look back. They can still look back fondly at it. Alright, but if we use them, we might be able to get access to some new places, right? Huh, that's actually a pretty good idea, if you ignore the guy that said it. You didn't need that last part. Good thinking, Lanz. Next time we see one, let's try using it. I think I remember reading that someone estimated that in the game world of the story of Xenoblade 1, takes place of the time span of around 6 to 7 months. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. Alright, last discussion for this group. The Colony Tower doesn't have any Offseers, does it? No, we returned our dead to the earth. Weird thing to do. I never heard of anyone doing that. Who grows up in the forest goes back to the forest, and until that time comes, a peaceful resting place awaits you. I'm from Agnes, and even I've never heard of this custom. I suppose it's deeply rooted in Colony Tower's culture. It is, which is why the concept of sending off isn't something we've ever had to consider. But you did have an Offseer in the past, from what I've heard. In the past, yes, but he was killed in combat with Kevis. Were you there, Juniper? I was. He drew enemy fire with the rear guard. I would not have escaped were it not for his sacrifice. Well, that's depressing. Well, what did your Offseer usually do, given that he wouldn't be off-seeing? Tilled the fields, mostly. As I said, we didn't really need Offseers. Still, depressing. Actually, could I ask you to send off our Offseer? Of course, if that's what you want. If there is a place we return to, then surely there are avenues other than the Earth to reach it. That's what I've come to believe, anyway. You know, if there really is some peaceful place waiting somewhere. But how much quest conversations changed, they are basically ADHD turned into a game mechanic. Okay, I wouldn't know. I have no clue. That's a lovely thought. Do you know where the Offseer is? We'll get there straight away. Thanks, I'll take you there.
I'm all refreshed.
That's something I can't really speak to, Elijah, because I have no clue how that I know nothing about that, you know. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of regular quests here. Or standard quests, whatever you want to call them. I may be able to do this one. We're at level 34. I kind of feel like taking it on. Let's try. Okay, hold up. Map. What region was it? Was it the Fornus region? Yeah, here we go. Let's see how we do now, right? Like I have my character set up. We have more healing. Yeah. We're a higher level than we were before. So maybe I had to walk away a little after you receiving the Art of Flow. What did I miss? Not too much. I did a bunch of discussions, and now I'm going back to this hero quest. And I'm gonna try it now. We'll see what happens.
The traders will receive my judgment.
It's weird how you do a single conversation, the whole party changes into their casual clothes. Like, oh yes, I'm going to change my clothes for a 3-minute I think you're looking at it the wrong way, Elijah. I think you need to look at it as like the discussions probably happen as like they're sitting around the table eating food, like they're having lunch or they're having dinner, like they're relaxing for like the rest of the day, right? And we as the player are seeing like the conversations that are important to us, right? And not important to not just important to them. Like they probably had like they're probably having a bunch of different conversations, and we're getting a glimpse of the conversation that's important to us as the player. So they've probably been in their casual clothes for a while, you know, not just for 3 minutes. So I think you need to look at it in the sense of like, oh, our characters have probably been there for like an hour or so. They've probably been in their casual clothes. They took off their like this is like their relaxed time. Like they're taking time to just relax, and so they're spending time talking amongst themselves, and we're getting a glimpse of the conversation that's important to us for our quest and other things. Okay, that did not go so well. About that. That sucks. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. We'll come back. I guess, you know what? I guess I could do some of these standard quests. Start off with some of the lower ones. Alright, so... Did I take out the other Iota squads? I don't know. Yes, Art of Float is gotten, yes. Their technology is also very advanced, but then Mio writes in her journal with a fountain pen. So? Bro, our technology is so advanced, but we still have fountain pens and journals. What does that have to do with anything? There are plenty of... You can go on Amazon, buy a fountain pen, buy a journal, and start writing it if you want to. What's the problem? Our technology is pretty advanced. We don't need to. We could use a notepad on the computer, right? But do they not have... Have you written with a fountain pen before? Like, a fountain pen is actually really nice to write with. Like, you can the type of like the way it writes, the strokes that you can get from a fountain pen is really nice. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if some artists use fountain pens. Fountain pens are really nice pens. Like, ballpoints are nice pens too, but like, I mean, I tend to like gel pens, you know? I'm referring to over-leveled Agnian squads like the ones from yesterday. Oh, no, I didn't go back and fight that. We still use soap, Elijah. We've had that for thousands of years. I'm just saying, in this world, you wouldn't do... I don't know, Elijah. I think you're overthinking it now. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be this... I think you're overthinking. I'm just saying. You're overthinking. And I like... It's a fountain pen. Fountain pens... I mean, it's not like... How should I say it? Like... It's... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I think you're overthinking. Like, if you were talking about, like, oh, you wouldn't use a fountain pen because, like, in this type of world because, like, they're expensive, but, like, we don't know the price of pens in this type of world, you know what I'm saying? And also, like, we don't even know where they get their pens from. Like, at this point, it's just like, she has a fountain pen, she has a journal, why wouldn't she use it? You know? Why does it matter? Like, again, we're our technology is pretty advanced. I could be using Notepad to keep track of all my stuff, but like, if I decided to, I could use a pen and paper, or I could use a crayon if I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I don't know, man. Like, I think you're just overthinking it at this point. Okay, this one. Retrieve the supplies requisitioned by Pollux. Where was this one? This one has to be in like the earlier map, in the Atea region, I think. Oh boy. Oh, it's over here. Okay. I guess that's my autistic brain questioning the economics and tech of a fictional world. Yeah, I think you're... Well, I don't know about all that, but I think... Yeah, I think you're just overthinking it. Like, a lot of people don't... like, I think you should also remember not everybody thinks the same way. A lot of people do things very differently. And... like, personally, I have, like, I'm gonna say, I have gone on Amazon a few times and looked about, like, into fountain pens myself. And I was like, I kind of want a fountain pen. What would I do with a fountain pen, though? I mean, I don't really write anything down, but, like, I kind of want one, right? Why? I don't know. I like fountain pens. They're nice. Yeah, I don't live in the same world they do, but also at the same time, like, they don't live in the same world we do. So, like, I don't know. I don't even know if they buy pens, right? Because we don't see that, like, ever, right? You know. So how do they get their supplies, right? So, like, why question it? She has a fountain pen. She has paper. It is what it is. Why not? Why not make use of something that you have?
Hey, come look at this. Where do you think it connects to?
Topographical info updated.
But anyway, pallet driver, that over leveled Agnian squad that from yesterday, I did not go back and fight them yet. No.
I'll follow you.
Ready when you are.
That awkward moment when it's like you had a simple quest to do and all you had to do was go and grab the treasure and you just never bothered to do it. GG me!
These are worth a bit, right? Funny finding one here, huh?
Okay, Farewell Melody. Okay, actually, let me, like, go in here and select them from here. Wait, didn't I already? I thought I did this one. I guess not. Where is this one? Over here. Okay. I guess not. Never mind. At school, I would sometimes look at Amazon and see what stuff they have for fun, but because I was bored, and most stuff that had any entertainment value was blocked. Ah! I cannot say the same. I definitely did not do that at school. There are times when, like, when I'm home I do that, but not something I do at school. At school, I always tried to focus on my, my class. Defeating those squads, I believe, gives information about colony IOTA members. I can't remember if it changes the battle at the colony. Oh, got you. The Wikipedia page for GameCube was blocked, literally. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. When I'm at school, I don't... well, when I was at school, I didn't focus... I didn't, like, go and... You know what? Like, it's hard to say because, like, at the same time, when I went to school, it was different. I didn't have access to like a smartphone or whatever, so it's not like I can look at my phone when I was in class, you know. So I guess that's different. Yeah, never mind. I mean, the only thing I can speak to was when I was in college, but like again, I didn't do that when I was in class. Like in college, I had smartphones. We had our smartphones, but like I didn't do that when I was in class. It was more or less like in between classes when
Better give it a good once over.
How should I say? Like when I had time, like when I finished one class, and then I had to like 2 hours or whatever to wait for my next class. In between, then I was able to look at my phone and do things like that. Although it was mostly like I would go hang out with a bunch of friends, and like we would hang out in the cafeteria, and you know we talk about whatever, or maybe we go out and play some handball or whatever, stuff like that. So. Why would you block the Wikipedia page for GameCube? You cannot play games through Wikipedia. FYI, this was on iPad provided by the school. Because because you're looking up something that's not related to class. That's why. You're looking up something that's not related to school. That's not related to your education. That's why. It's that simple. They're literally just like, okay, this has nothing to do with like your education or like this has nothing to do with your education or any of your classes here, so we're just gonna block this on here. That's it. Oh, thank the flame. If you hadn't shown up, well, I don't even want to finish that sentence. It's fine. I'm just happy you're okay. Hurry along to Lorea, would you? She's been worried sick. Well, we'll do that straight away. Thanks, we owe you. Okay, I forget when I even got that quest, but I'm assuming that was like the first colony. That had to have been like Colony 9. Or not, or Ethel's colony maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, as far as like stuff like that with school, I mostly focused on my classes and whatnot, so I can't really relate.
Those are the Levnesses, your colony pilots, Noah.
Oh, there's a thing here. Like when I was in college, they didn't even provide any like iPads or anything like that. So it's so much different. Those were just random Kevin soldiers, so it's surprising they just ignored the Agnes half of the party. I mean, I think that's because they know that we're not like this is like after we broke their flame clocks, so like they're part of a colony that we've already been to, pretty sure. So I don't think they would get mad about the Agnian soldiers. Death by rabbit! Oh no. What are they doing with Django and the others? Let's stop them. Yeah. This is these are like quests that I was supposed to do earlier. Like probably like what, chapter 1, chapter 2? Why is... Oh, because I'm...
Yeah.
Okay.
See if we can keep this up.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
There we go. Oh, now I gotta go back and let them know that I did it? Okay. Well, for most colonies, I think it takes a couple of quests from them to actually start warming up to half of the party opposite to the colonies of them. Probably! But also, like, it also helps to that, like, you talk to the people in the colony as well. Okay, why am I doing it this way? Just, like... Whoops. Let me just teleport back there. Like, like talking to the colony members and giving them, like, doing their, the other quests where you hand them stuff, like, from the menu, I think helps with affinity as well. Why do I feel like this music here kind of started off with like it sounding like Deltarune almost? It had like a Deltarune like sound to it. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it be. Whatever. I hear some like notes from Deltarune in it. It is what it is. Alright, the Yazan Plains monsters. Oh no! Not the level 5 monsters! Okay, I'm gonna skip through this text.
And today's story is...
Noah, was it your colony that fought Colony Sigmund at Everblight Plain? Yeah, it was. You've heard about that battle. Everblight Plain. Now that's a name that keeps coming up. It seems to be the battlefield of choice for a lot of colonies. I imagine it's because of the open wasteland there is perfect for large melees that even Feronuses can clash in. No wonder it's so blasted to ash. That not a single blade of grass can grow there. And until we can put an end to the fighting, it'll most likely stay that way, true to its moniker. Moniker? Ugh. I hope one day the war will be over, and it can grow lush and verdant just like Yasna Plains. Okay. In one colony, I'm pretty sure I remember one colony member holding up a name tag to Mio and saying, "You bastards killed..." Yeah, we did see that. We saw that early on.
Right then. Should we get a move on?
That was something that happened really early, but that was part of the story. Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you, Mike! How you doing, Mike? How's your day going, brother? Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna go talk to that person, but I guess not. Okay. So, not much. Chilling. Playing through this. Doing some of the standard quests.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Oh, I keep doing that. Okay. Max is a very weird way to spell Mike. Well, he's calling me Mex. Yeah. That Mike is one of my buddies that I know from college. Quests. Also, Mike, I am streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, in case you didn't know. Yeah, you know. Okay, cool. Wait, didn't I? Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so which one can I sort this by level? Yes, I can. Alright, so we can do this one. Let's start from here. Where is it? Okay, so this is not in this map. Alright, so we gotta go... Let's go to the other region. Ah, there it is.
Something smells tasty.
Something smells tasty.
Gotta get all the food. I need to like start coming back to some of these colonies because apparently there's like more info now that I'm coming back to. Like this wasn't here last time. The Denag Desert! Oh no. Dang it, desert! Alright, talk to Ven. Expeditionary mission, new topic available.
Always nice to have more friends.
Alright, so...
I hope everyone's getting along.
This one... is over here. This seems close. Munchy Grob. The music here is so good. I like this area's music. Very soothing. For a game that can be so like dark and depressing, the song here is just really nice. It's like the music here is just like very happy, or like it's very bright, but also very soothing. Oh, this looks like prime fortune clover country. All thanks to Ven, no less. Should we bring him one as thanks? Oh, good shout, love. After I snaffled just one as commission. There's still beauty in this cruel world. Exactly, Palette, exactly.
Oh, I'll help find you a clover uni. Manana also searching.
Say, over there.
Well now, ain't that a challenge?
Where is... Oh, okay. I'm sitting here like, where is the stupid thing leading me?
Nice find.
Okay, I can just run around and grab these. Yeah, that's fine. With Xenoblade 2, people complained that the tutorials were not adequate, but with 3, people now complain that in compensation they overdid tutorials because you get them up to the second to last chapter. I agree with the first complaint. Actually, no, I kind of agree with both. So, okay. I agree with Xenoblade 2. The tutorials sucked. They were terrible. They didn't explain enough. It left me to the point where I had to go look up tutorials. I had to find images that literally tell me what every little thing did, because I couldn't I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. In this game, I do feel, yes, there are a lot, but I don't think it's bad. Like, I think it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, there are a lot of tutorials, and they're they're all over the place, and you get them until like the end of chapter 2. Yes, they are excessive, but also I think they're good because of the fact of how the last game was terrible at telling you, the last game was terrible at giving you the tutorials. I think in this game it's better. Even though, yes, it's excessive. I'd rather have the over-explaining than poorly given or false info. Yes, exactly. I agree with you, Palette Drive. Like, I'd rather have the over-explaining than the poorly given or false info that Xenoblade 2 gave us. Like, there was a lot of times that, even the info that they gave us was just wrong. And I was just like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I agree. I'd rather have the over-explaining tutorials as opposed to the poorly given or false info that we had in 2. Could it be better? Sure, definitely could be. Do I think it's bad that they over-explained in this one? Hell no. I think it's good. So I don't care that people complain. That's them. Them complaining is not going to affect how I view, how I view the game. You know, that's something I think I need to express a bit more. I don't give a shit what other people think about this game. I'm gonna judge it based on my experience. You know. In Chapter 6, they literally give you a tutorial when you unlock a story-related talent art for Noah. Okay, so? I'm okay with that. I'll take that. You know? Like I said, do they over-explain? Yes. Hell yes, they do. But, is it a bad thing? No. I don't think it is, because given what happened in the last game. If it wasn't for Xenoblade 2 failure in explaining the game mechanics, if Xenoblade 2 gave better tutorials, right, then maybe I would be harsh on Xenoblade 3 for over-explaining. But because Xenoblade 2 was terrible at giving tutorials, then Xenoblade 3 over-explaining is not a big deal to me. I think it's just better. You know? Does that help you? Does that help you understand my my viewpoint? Personally, I think over-explaining is bad regardless of what the previous game did. I mean, that's fine, but I'm gonna disagree with you only because I played Xenoblade 2 and you have not. Xenoblade 2 was really bad. In terms of explaining how to fight in combat. I'm happy that this game took the time to explain a lot. The thing is, with Xenoblade 2's combat, Xenoblade 2's combat was very complex and hard to understand, right? So even when, the fact is I had to go look up so much to understand the combat. And this game obviously has a different combat. There's a lot more that goes on. So I need to understand that. And the way I see it, even though, yes, it's over-explaining, I'd rather take that because at this point, at least they're explaining it to me, right? And making sure that I understand. And I appreciate the fact that they're taking that effort to do it, because to me, it just shows me that they are recognizing the mistake that they made in the previous game, and they're working to fix that. So the way I see it is, it's not a bad thing here because they're showing progress. They're like, oh, we fucked up in the previous game. Here's how we fix it with this one. You know? Spark. Spark, why did I find another person with 100 subs? This one is lower, but still, this is the second. Wait, what? What are you talking about? 100 subs? I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't have 100 subs. What are you? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What? Nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. I know you're not talking about me. I know you don't mean me. I don't have 100 subs. Also, yo, Sonic Shadow, how you doing? At least with the quest navigation, you don't have to play visual Marco Polo. True. Well, yeah, but it seems like they overcorrected. I personally don't... Because, okay, so the reason why I don't think it's bad is because I think there's, like, the way I see it is they're still learning. They're learning. They're doing better. They're fixing something that was wrong. So I don't think it's bad because of that. It would be bad if they continue to do it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, to me, this is good because they progressed. They did better. They fixed something that they fucked up. They're like, oh shit, we fucked up. Let's do better. All right, Mike. Now you're trolling me. I see how it is. I'm finding new channels like crazy. I'm chilling. Oh, got you. That's cool. I'm glad you're finding new channels, but I do not have 100 subs. I'm guessing the other channels you're finding have 100 subs? Bruh, I'm nowhere near that. Well, actually, I say I'm nowhere near it, but I think I'm at, like, what, 78? So, I mean, I guess I'm, like, what, 22, 23 away from 100, but, like, I'm not at 100. So what you're saying is, you a little buddy I'm not a little buddy, but my channel is small, yes. But it's crazy, all been playing Xenoblade Chronicles too. I mean, that's because the Xenoblade Xenoblade X is coming, I guess that's because Xenoblade X was announced and everybody's like excited for that, so they're playing Xenoblade. That would be my thought. Question, just thought about this due to last stream. Do you have a break art in your team setup? Yes, I do. Senna has break. I fixed it this stream. I realized it I realized it at the start of this stream, and I was like, let me fix that, and then, like, Senna now has, break, yeah. Because I realized that, Uni does not have break anymore when I switched her attacker class. Viva la Xenoblade Chronicles! In the original Xenoblade on the Wii, for quest navigation, they had a 3D arrow that turned to face towards the quest destination when you moved. I did not play Xenoblade on the Wii. That sounds painful, though. I played the original Xenoblade on the... I played the definitive edition, which I don't remember how that one worked.
Getting along.
I'll give you your 80th sub, buddy. Oh, thank you! I greatly appreciate it. That's awesome. Wait, am I at 79 and I didn't realize it? I thought I was at 78. Well, either way, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I have no clue, but whatever number it is doesn't really matter. Just thank you. The definitive edition had a dotted line on the menu. Oh, right, it did have that. That was cool. That was a good way of like showing you where to go, in my opinion. I mean, this is also really good too. So, although there is one thing I like here. I like being able to do this. Like just open the minimap like that, make it bigger. I don't like it when games do that. If anything, I prefer that they let... Oh, I mean, they do let me turn it off. I don't know if... I don't remember in the definitive edition, but like, okay, so look. Hold up. I'm gonna go back here. So you see this? I turned it on, and now it's off. Right? I can turn it on and off when I want. I prefer to have it because it makes life easier for me because this game is so expansive. Like, everything is, you know, all over the place. So I prefer to have it. I started my Xenoblade journey on the Wii, played 2 soon after it released, got Xeno 1 Definitive Edition, and played 3 at launch. Got you. I played all of them on the Switch. Basically, I played Xenoblade Definitive Edition and the Future Connected. You know, I played those on the Switch, and then I played Xenoblade 2 and Torna on Switch, and now I'm playing 3. Favorite Autoboros character minus Senna. She's like me in some cases. So far, because I still feel it's too early for me to actually give a definitive answer. But right now, personally, I like Senna the most. Personally, but I mean that's bound to change. I like all the characters. I think they're pretty good. Tyon was rough starting off. Where is Tyon? Oh, there he is. Tyon was rough starting off because he came across as a jerk early on, but now he's actually warmed up to everybody and he's much nicer. So I kind of like I like all the characters. So it's hard to give a definitive like yes, Senna's my favorite, but like right now she's my favorite. For like right now she's the character I've taken a liking to. Okay, so I need to... Do I go back to this region? Wait, what the... Oh, I have to hold the discussion. Okay. Sorry. The title really makes me wonder if you're playing this casually, perhaps. Yes, I am playing this very, very casually. Do you know that there is an auto-run feature where if you press a certain button while holding the left trigger, you will start running without having... Oh, I did not know that. I was the worst at playing Xeno 1 when I first played it. It was so stupid, I did not realize how to chain attacks until Zord. Imagine 2 hours of early metal face fight dealing 1 damage. Damn. I don't remember how that went for me. Damn. That's crazy. But no, definitely playing this casually. Super, super casually. Ascended card. Is that how you pronounce it? Ascended card? Okay, wait. I need to just go to a rest stop. I need to stop opening the wrong menus, too. So, let's go... Let's go Colony 9. I still haven't finished, John Awesome's Xenoblade Chronicle 3 gameplay, so I might watch next Xenoblade 3 streams instead of finishing it. Got you. I mean... Whichever floats your boat, Sonic.
Yeah, you can't always...
Whichever works for you, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Earl's whereabouts. Where is this lad? How can we... Wait, whoops. Where is this lad? How can we not find him with all these people? He might be on his way back to Colony 9 from Valeria Hill. Valeria Hill? I don't even... You know what? Maybe if we could find somewhere fortune clovers grow. I've not seen any growing between Alfedo Valley and Colony 9. Between Valley and Kilmaris Highland. Okay then, let's see if we can find Earl there. I'll discuss those afterwards. Let's finish this quest first.
Let's be off.
What chapter are you in right now? I think I'm in chapter 4. If I remember correctly. Hold on. I'm pretty sure chapter 4.
Can't forget our progress
Yep,
update.
chapter 4.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
Like I did the fight with against we did the Joran reveal. So
Uh-oh. I think I gave me the side eye.
wait.
Oh boy! They're coming over here!
Wait, is this not the way? This doesn't seem to be the way. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, wait, am I supposed to... Oh, I see. How? I wonder if Agnians can feel their core crystals being touched, or if it's like nails and hair. I have no clue. Have you found any for... I think not recently, but I remember early on I found the one. How do I... Can I climb that? Okay, can these guys, like, go away? Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna go this way then. Yeah. And if a blade has a child with a human, is it a flesh eater or a blade eater? You're asking a lot of questions I don't have answers to, man. I think I'm 3 chapters ahead of you. You might be. I've been progressing. I feel like I've been progressing very slowly, even though I've been told that I have been progressing pretty quickly. But I think I've been progressing pretty slowly. And then again, this is what, day 9, and I've been playing like about 3 to 4 hours a day. So I say Blade Eater because they don't gain the abilities. Yeah, Sonic. Oh, you're responding to. Never mind. I thought. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't remember the difference between Flesh Eater, Blade Eater. There's a lot that I just don't remember because it's been a while since I played Xenoblade 2, and yeah, I don't know, man. But also, it's not some... Oh, dang it. What did I just click? Well... I was not expecting that. Flesh Eater equals blade that has some human cells. Blade Eater equals human with a core crystal implanted.
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
This goes here.
Well, I think the answer to your question is literally in that description there. Blade Eater is human with core crystal implanted. If a human and a blade have a child, the core crystal is not implanted. Implanting would imply that something is putting that in that, like something or someone is putting that in the body. if they have a child, it's not a blade eater because there's no core crystal being implanted. At least to the way I understand it, that's how it works. Wait, I thought Blade Eaters got abilities / weapons. Mick was able to fight. Nia was a flesh eater while Zeke is a blade eater. I don't remember Zeke's background at all. I remember who Zeke is, I don't remember his background. Like his story. By the way, do we call Mio Rexes and Neo? Listen, I don't know for certain on any of that. This is still my first playthrough. I have no clue who is whose child, and I don't want it confirmed until I get to that point. Zeke needed part of Pandora to live. Oh, got you. That makes sense then, because like that adds to the whole implanted core thing. Because the way I see it, right, the way it sounds to me, right, is like if the core is being implanted, that means that it was that they were human at first, right? They were just a regular human at first, and then the core is being implanted, which makes them a blade eater now. At some point, a core was implanted into them. That's how it sounds to me. Does that make sense? What's your favorite weapon type in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Me, personally, I'm a sword katana. Xenoblade... I don't remember, to be honest. I mean, my favorite... my favorite character... I don't... In Xenoblade 2, I don't really remember when it came to weapons. But with Torna, my favorite character was Laura. So, Xenoblade 2, I... don't really remember what I really liked. You know, it's been so long. I can't really whatchamacallit. I can't really think which one I was really into. Like, I can tell you what I remember wanting to put the special katana on Nia, but then I was like so mad because it would do shit for her, and then after that I was just like, I don't remember what I ended up really liking, so yeah, I can't really answer it. It's been so long. It's been very long since I last played Xenoblade 2. Since this enemy is a machine, getting 5 rounds should be easier thanks to Valdi. Got you. Back in action! Here we go. Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll do this. Time is best chain order according to most people. I'm not most people. I don't know best chain order or like who I like what I should be doing, shouldn't be doing. This is my first playthrough. I'm just doing it by ear, man. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Let's do this one. Just go ham with basically. Gonna head off to bed. Take care, guys. All right, Phantom Soul, you have a good one, man. Fuck you, man. No, fuck you, man. You have a good one, man. Enjoy your sleep.
I just thought of a great idea.
Yippee!
180 on Valdi. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Reactivation! God damn it! I only did one attack! Oh, man! That's a lot of damage! 4 chain orders. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. Oh, he's facing me. I can get this one. There we go. These fists just don't stop punching! I think on chapter 6 or 7 you get a good character class. Well, thank you. I'll figure it out. I'll find it when I find it, man. Thank you, though. Refighting unique monsters. Once you have defeated a unique monster, they will leave behind a grave. Check the grave with A. You'll be able to... Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's different. So the grave is over there. I see it. It's right over there. That's pretty cool. And it's actually marked on the map. Nice! Wait, that was your first... Yup! That was my first unique. Go figure, right? I'm assuming the other unique would have been the giant ape, but I didn't fight him because I was too underleveled, so... And then I never bothered to come back and actually try to fight him. But also, I don't know if I'm still underleveled. I'm probably still underleveled. Who knows? Yeah, no, that was my first unique. There's a unique a few steps away from Colony 9 when leaving for that major mission, but it was a bunnet. Oh. I probably didn't see it. Well, I guess I didn't see it because you know, I didn't fight it. So.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay, wow, quite a bit left. Okay. Ooh, I can give this one. There we go. No, Lanz, Senna, stop showing off. Focus, Lanz and Senna. Ouroboros. Lanz and Senna, Ouroboros. We're not gonna lose anyways. We're just too good. I was late to say. I mean, you know, that's fair. I personally love playing Senna's Ouroboros, even though I've been told it's not as it's one of the worst. It's not that great, apparently. But I still like it. If I remember correctly, something great about uniques in this game is that you can warp to two... Yeah, apparently... Well, I don't know. I know with this one you can. I don't know if it's all of them. But apparently the one that I just did, I can warp to it. So I think that's pretty cool.
Can't forget our progress update.
Alright. Well, anyway, I am done for the day, you guys. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will most likely play some more of this tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure how next week is going to pan out because, you know, Thanksgiving. But, we will see. I think, I'm pretty sure Monday I might not, I'm probably not going to stream on Monday. But, like I said, that's mostly because, you know, Thanksgiving. But as for the rest of the week, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to pan out. We will see. But thank you everyone for hanging out. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow. Have yourselves a good one. Take care.